devil's got a heart. Every soul is like a minnow. Every mind is like a shark. They have broken every window, but the house is dark. I care but very little. What happens to the heart?
All right, well, nobody's here, so I'm just going to play whatever clips we got in here. I didn't have anything to talk about. Unless somebody else is here, you can have my opinion on Montante's appearance on Kirk Minahan's show. There we go.
No Jay for the first hour.
First hour. He told me that I have until 10:30. It's all my show until 10:30.
Yeah, he'll be fucking in the private chat. Don't worry. Fucking scrub. I assume we got no BA.
No BA. We got nobody
BA.
else.
Oh, we're fucking live?
We are live.
I should fucking pay attention to that.
We are live. I played the intro that John made and everything.
No, fuck, John's in rehab. He fucking went back to rehab. Fucking asshole. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for the top tier of GVE that they fucking hardly show up and they're still fucking calling the shots.
Well, that's why they gave me the reins so that I can stop and start the stream for them.
Yeah, that's the thing. John promotes to become lazy and not do anything. That's my problem right now.
It's summertime. I don't have a life.
No, I'm still at work. Be nice if everybody had a fucking job and that it's on this show.
Should hit the rice bucket, continue on. Absolutely.
It should have fucking just continued. Yeah, that is true, Sneaks. That's why we had to take the rights over to Goosebumps, because they're fucking scrubs. Fucking and saying make sure Jay's allowed on, don't be mean to him. Like, fuck off, John. Go fucking lay in bed if you're not going to fucking direct traffic here. Great guy.
How's that?
Yeah, fucking we have to own the rights. Like, fucking, where's Vodka, that pussy?
Yeah, I don't know what he's... We didn't get to play. I was getting chirped a lot for not being able to find a clip that was supposed to be viral. Less than 300 likes.
Okay, you know what? You can't be hard on Sneaks that way. Like, Sneaks is, he delves into the underground. He's in the underground hockey scene here.
It was not retweeted by Spittin' Chicklets. Not that one, at least. Not the Bar Down one.
You don't rip on the star. He's the star of the show.
I know.
Fucking stirs the drink.
He gives me good advice. I'll be better next time.
He gives constructive criticism. You know, he's molded a few guys. He's also had a few failures. Like, BA is a failure, but he's molded a few guys. Like, look at Manny. Manny's fucking top tier stud now. Be nice to get that fucking bum on here. I needed to fucking figure out which day John and BA wanted to have fucking fits on, and now those dumb fucks aren't going to show. He's fucking in the DMs asking when he's on next week.
Shit, fits on now. They're trying to get him for Justin's wrap-up show.
Yeah, well, that's why I've had him booked for fucking weeks, and we could have had him ahead of time so that he would have been too toxic to have on the show. It would have been great.
That guy's crazy.
I don't know. I'm part of me
thinks this is a wild card.
Part of me thinks he's like somebody's fucking burner, and it's just fucking it's a charade.
I think he's a real dude.
I think he might be nuts then. Like, fucking, I wish I had Billy Tibbs. We get Billy Tibbs on here, give him the Tibbs show going.
No, they did get him. Look at Dave booking guests.
No, he's in their wrap up. Fuck. Might have to be out on Tib or on fucking Fitz.
It's aligned with Justin now.
So at the post, what'd you think of Montante today? We might as well get into that because there's fucking not much else to get into.
He
Chopping
didn't.
wood and carrying water here.
He didn't do a great job selling that the election was stolen, which is like a lot of what they talked about. He should have talked about Nadeau. Play off Justin.
I didn't think he was horrendous. Like he was better than average. But that's probably because I like Montante and I kind of find his conspiracy theories and shit kind of funny. Is I think a big part of it.
Yeah. He hollered at Dave a couple times. I like that.
Yeah, he wasn't too easy on Dave. He didn't fucking bend the knee for Dave.
It's like the fuck you laughing at.
And fucking yeah, Justin, him and the whole Justin thing, fucking I don't know, Justin's a fucking retard.
Getting up to pee during it, not a good look. It's a 2-hour show.
Why? Actually, that's a great look. Fucking how many times we had to hear that Blind Mike doesn't take a piss during the show?
It's probably more difficult.
Right?
For him.
Fucking
Probably takes a little bit longer.
He set himself out there. He made himself a little different. I didn't think he was a complete pussy. Like, he kind of fucking just kind of said his normal Montante takes, basically. Wasn't maybe quite as crazy, but it's been worse.
It's Kirk's show, though.
Kirk does piss down his leg fucking 50% of the shows.
What's up?
What's up, little lady?
Hello, friends. Well, friend. There's one guy here from Canada that's not my friend. Bad person.
I might be your best friend, truly.
Maybe. You're one of the few people's personality I actually understand.
How come we got to hit their ice bucket thing up still?
Oh yeah.
He said should it continue?
I guess it might as well continue.
Or Pat,
I mean,
Pat said
this
it.
is
Pat said
let's be real.
just extend it.
I'll sit here and we'll just talk about the game. You think I give a fuck?
I think Rice Bucket owns 51% of GBE now. Like, I think we're the majority shareholders.
I think it is. I don't think we get the viewers like that, but it's funny just because, like, and I said this earlier, we changed the time to 9, but BA and John don't care. They don't want to do it anymore, and this just proves it. John says he's sick. I don't believe that. Even if he is sick, what are you doing?
VD will be here in a half hour.
Nice. That's the booking agent.
Let's
See,
fucking
grind.
Let's just turn the fucking show off.
Oh, we got a breaking news thing. I like that. See, that's nice work.
Okay, what was it?
I had other things. I couldn't find the Cale McCarr clip though.
Well, okay, so all right. Well, what's the breaking news? You can't just play that now.
Oh, the BD's booked for BD's booked it for the 9:30 slot.
So delayed. I thought there was more breaking news on top of. Also, and this isn't race related. Oh, that was race related. I changed that back. It definitely was race related. If you listen to Hit the Rice Bucket, I'm not going to go back into that. Indians stare at people. And they can't fucking stop themselves. And I want to, every fucking time I leave the house, I'm like, my neighbor that's across my hallway, Indian. The people on the other two sides, like there's only four doors per hallway. And they're all Indian. And that's fine. It's real nice of them. I'm glad I'm near the temple. It's a fucking great temple. It actually is a sick temple. I'll take a picture and send it to you guys. It makes you feel like you're in India. It's actually kind of crazy that this isn't like in the middle of like Raleigh, North Carolina. There's like a real Indian Hindu temple.
They're all over the place in Alberta. We got fucking lots of them here.
Like real ones, like the ones that look like they're from there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Then maybe it's not that rare. Maybe that's just what they do. Because there's 3 Hindu temples here. 2 of them just look like regular, like one of them looks like a fucking warehouse, and then the other one kind of looks like the front of a mosque, but it doesn't have anything like on top of it, and that's not obviously Hindu, but it looks like that. I don't know why they designed it like that. And then there's one that like is a legit temple that it would be like, oh, am I in India or Indonesia right now?
We also got like lots of like fucking like Ukrainian Catholic shit too.
Oh, isn't that like well, they have like their own shit, don't they? It's like the
Yeah.
Greek Orthodox, or yeah, isn't that it? Greek
Well,
Orthodox.
Jews, and we don't have that many Orthodox Jews here. I don't think.
They probably. I mean, it's smarter for minorities. I feel like to be in Canada, safer. Nobody knows you're up there, and nobody wants to go up there.
That's true. It is pretty fucking safe. I won't disagree.
It's not like down here. You're fucking in trouble down here, especially in North Carolina. There's still fucking. I still see fucking like there's KKK rallies down here still.
Really?
Yeah, they're not as frequent and they're hard to see. They don't have a lot of people. But yeah, if you go towards Western North Carolina, they still have a lot of fucking KKK rallies. It's crazy, actually.
But I never thought.
Dude, they're the KK still lives, brother, in the South. It still lives down here.
I know what a fantasy world I live in.
Well, you'd probably be their best recruit. Fat and
No,
white.
Pat's fucking number one.
I think Hit the Post is. He looks like one of them. That bald ass head of his.
Don't
That's
start.
not
Don't
fair.
start these.
Oh, was that rude? Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck. I should have just.
Here-
Yeah, I should have gone with the Pat route. Sneaks, hello, friend. Welcome to Hit the Rice Bucket part meeting of the minds, because none of those fucking guys exist anymore.
Yeah, we might as well just done 3 hours.
We literally should have just stayed on and just watched the game together. That would have been better than them not even showing up. It's
True.
their show. Let's be real. It's their show. What are we doing?
Not a good look. Like Sneaks, what's going on? BA was part of your coaching tree.
BA, I fight his ass. He's done.
It'd be
You
one.
know,
Go ahead. Sorry.
well, I'm just saying. Yesterday we had a big show. We had like 5 guys on. We had Jay in the private chat for over an hour begging to come in. Where is he today?
Talking to himself.
He probably could come in today. Probably let him.
Right, but he wasn't.
Would it make any difference to you, Sneaks, if BA was like, I can't be on the show because I'm at the gym? What would you think about that?
I would have more respect for him. But
What if he?
probably
Would you immediately think he's lying?
Yeah, absolutely. He hasn't been to that gym since he signed up.
Guys just fucking throwing $40 a month down the drain.
Okay, he signed up, went one day, and hasn't been back.
So he said he's had an ankle injury that he's been fucking.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Nope.
his ankle from his fucking indoor soccer league.
He's treating that ankle with cocaine. It's not working.
Cocaine and McDonald's cheeseburgers. Everybody know
Glamours.
that's the remedy. Hi, Blind Mike. What do you say? Hit the Post is killing it. Of course he is. He's the best, worst producer that's ever existed.
Maybe we'll touch
That was a bad angle. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I hate that nobody has a clip of when he stood up.
I just hate when he plays the clips when I'm in mid conversation.
Dude,
So
Good.
Sneaks, we need the Montante breakdown from you. I'm only
God,
like half through it. I don't think he's like the worst thing in the world.
I'll let Sneaks answer before I give my opinion.
it's just he did nothing. He did nothing for anybody. No one's asking for him to come back. Put it that way.
Top
Yep.
choice.
The only reason I'd ask him to come back is because I know him.
So much in the first one.
No, because I know him, and so like I liked hearing his voice because I know that stupid voice.
He
But I
barely
meant-
talked.
That's what I'm saying is like that. What he did today was probably exactly what he needed or wanted from himself in that show. But you
Then
know how
obviously
quickly
he
that would
doesn't-
get old.
Yeah, but then he doesn't listen to the show, and he obviously didn't know what Kirk wanted because, I mean, Kirk was baiting him the whole show.
Oh, I know.
He
I
just
know. I
sat
watched.
there like a dumb fish.
I started the Spotify version, and then when it got on YouTube, I watched it rather than listen to it. You can tell Kirk's like purposely not going to him sometimes. It's very funny.
You can hear the pea brain rattling around every time he talked.
I think Montante did a pretty good job.
Good
I'll
job
say
for
that.
what?
For him.
Yeah, that's again. You can just grab any guy walking down the street, and throw him in the studio, and do the same thing. Just sat there and said nothing. He brought nothing. He brought nothing to the show.
Astamouth says, "Is this the new wrap up?"
Yeah, it is.
Fucking
we
Keep
shit.
got-
watching, asshole.
Yeah, you come on the fucking show, you fucking loser. You got something to say? Get the fuck over here.
Oh! A
Someone
ghost!
found their password, huh?
A ghost!
He found his password.
Welcome back, Fez. Remember when we would DM each other and we were friends, and then you just stopped out of the blue, you piece of shit? Thought we were friends, fuckhead.
Fuck me. Like, do we need to send that guy the fucking link? Get that?
For real,
he-
Fez. How about you get your dumb ass on here? Stop being scared. Stop being a little scared pussy. Fucking come on the show.
Where's Montante now? Jumping off the New Jersey bridge.
I don't know. He's been pretty
Texted him.
quiet.
Yeah, I texted him. He ignored it.
Well, I think you fucking shit on him though, didn't you, in the message? Because he didn't ignore me saying I think you did a good job.
Shit on him. Told him the truth.
Playing
worry,
Barbies.
I'm sending him the link right now.
He's not gonna
I
come,
already
but
sent it. I already sent it.
he's not fucking coming.
Yeah.
He'll never get invited on again if he comes on. That's why he doesn't want to come on, because he's scared I'll never get invited again. He probably won't anyway, just because I don't think they intended the Thursday thing. Kirk said himself, like
Montante was like the Canadians going to the Cup last year. Never should have happened. Fluke. belong there.
literal fluke. I couldn't believe they made it there.
Didn't belong there. It showed once the game started. He was just a dud. Dud Tonti. Done.
Dud Don.
Then Kirk asked him, who you got lined up for this week on your show? He's like, I got nothing. Which we already know that 'cause we saw the calendar yesterday.
Dude, the craziest thing about it is that Montante's been saying his name wrong the whole time. Do you hear the way he said it?
Yeah.
Montante.
Montante.
Yeah, so I
It's
think Wagon was closer than all of us.
Yeah. What do you? I don't know if that clip's in the folder. You can see where Chuck says Montante. Montaigne.
Yeah.
I fucking love that shit.
I'm
Hey!
disappointed. I'm disappointed.
In what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
I love you too.
Oh, fucking Montaigne.
There's no shtick with Wagon. He's just dumb as rocks.
I love that guy. I fucking love that guy so much.
It's interesting that like did Fez just find his YouTube one, or did he find his everything password?
Oh yeah, because what did he used to come in as?
He's got about 60 accounts. He's always in here.
You think so?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to remember, Sneaks and I think Manny and Fez probably have their own chat. They have it with BA, which is wild because BA is a dummy.
But it's through text message, but BA really chimes in.
He's looking really good there. That picture, he's looking fucking.
Mikey Montana.
Look at this guy. Look at that fucking Photoshop job too, man. So good.
You know what's funny too is the first 15 minutes, Kirk just made fun of everything that Montante gets made fun of on here for.
Did he? I don't even remember.
Yeah, his bad hair,
Oh yeah.
looking older than 30.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that honestly in the moment because I was just like excited to listen. But yeah, it's true. I've made fun of his hair every time I've seen him. It's not even funny.
If he gets back into the thing and is bald, that would be amazing.
What's
Who's
happening?
Oh,
Whoa, what the
Who's
fuck is this?
It says Sneaks again? Who's this?
Are we
Sneaks, what are
running
you
double,
doing?
are we running double sneaks?
No, that was Jay.
Oh, really?
Vodka is a suck pump. Okay.
10 minutes, and he's gonna come slap you around, vodka.
He's not gonna slap me around. He loves me. He won't admit it, but he loves me. Sad for him, really, because it kind of fucks with his whole like shit on vodka brand in the comments. But he loves me. Sad.
Well, what's hurting me the most is Mima seems to be very quiet now in our one chat ever since this Montante sneakers debacle.
All right, Jay, I got it. Jesus Christ.
Fuck it, let Jay on. Let that dummy on.
My fucking show. You shut the fuck up.
I don't think he's here.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not fucking here.
No.
Vodka's a latecomer that doesn't get it. Nope.
Oh, you're
not
in
at all.
BC enough. Don't you know that?
Yeah.
Wow, VD's got 1,500 for anyone who gets me Vodka's ad.
I've already given it away on here. I'll say it again. It's 1200 Mac Alpine Circle, Morrisville, North Carolina 27560.
So does that mean VD's going to send you $1,500 now?
I know that'd be sick. I would like that. I'm trying to win.
1450 after last night.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I had to give. Chuck refuses to let me send him $50. Like I was like, give me your. I said, give me your Cash App or Venmo. He's like, no, don't worry about it. I think he's saying no, don't worry about it because he doesn't have either of those. Because I was like, dude, just let me give you the $50 and give it to him. He's like, well, I'll just give him $50. I was like, just give me the fucking Cash App and Venmo. He won. Let me fucking pay him. I don't think he has either of them, to be honest. I think that's why.
I think that's probably more what the problem is.
I was like, because I'm not going to go like, all right, what's your banking account and routing number? I'll fucking transfer it like that. Like, I don't care that much. But I would like the kid to get the $50, so I hope he gets the $50. He beat me. I don't know how to fucking play that game if I don't have the key bindings right or build. I don't even know if that was funny. Was that funny to watch me just get destroyed? It might have been.
I thought it was funny. I watched it later. Yeah, it was good.
All right, good. I really thought I was going to shit on that kid. And then I realized, but I thought that going into it, going like, okay, we're going to play the actual game and whoever comes in first, or because usually when you do 2v2s or like a 1v1 like that, you'll be in the same game and whoever gets the most kills wins.
Oh, is this what you're talking about now?
Well, you fucking dropped down, so we had to fucking put up some time here with everything else.
There wasn't one thing Montanti did today that was, there wasn't one thing he did that's being talked about.
Is there any time? Did you laugh at any point during the show, Sneaks? And be honest. Be honest.
I couldn't get through the whole show.
Oh, all right. What made you turn it off? Just do you remember?
It was so slow and it was just boring. No laughs. Look out.
I said the biggest loss we've had so far, Sneaks, is Mima in the chat.
Yeah, Mima's been acting real funny lately.
Fucking real quiet, Mima.
It just
Is that because he's banned from Twitter so many times?
It was just Kirk like trying to drag out a conversation, and Montanti just so dumb didn't realize what was going on.
I laughed. I laughed at a couple parts, but I don't know if I was laughing at it or with it. I never figured that out.
So again, if you're not in Twitter and you're watching KMS, which there can't be too many fans left from Kirk, they must be like, who is this guy? Why is he on? The big right wing nut, right wing dud.
I do think the one funny thing is he was talking about, how you have to have people on or whatever that, sometimes don't agree with what he was talking about, like Rico. And like, wouldn't the ultimate fucking Thursday chair be fucking Sneaks for one episode?
I can't go on that show. I have a job. I'm not a Minifan.
You wouldn't take a holiday day?
No, not for Kirk. This show's not big enough.
What if he paid you? What if he paid you? What if he paid you?
Nah, he can't pay me enough. If Kirk was on WEI, where he had a 15 rating, maybe. But he doesn't get the his audience is so small on this podcast.
What? No, seriously, Sneaks. If he was like, take the day off, or like, I'm sure you get PTO days. If you get a PTO day, take the day off and he pays you for your day's worth of work, or maybe he gives you like $500 or whatever your day's worth of work is.
Yeah, come down. Couple hours. Boost up his ratings.
Do you think you'd body bag him, or you think he'd like fucking? What do you think would happen?
I'm 40 years old, so I don't get intimidated like these Caranos and like, wow, you know.
I didn't know
Kirk's got a
Montante was
microphone.
30. I forgot Montante was 30.
Kirk's got a microphone. He's so intimidating. He's just a moron. Which, you know, when I kind of talked to Kirk one-on-one and told him that you're just a moron, he's not that intimidating.
He probably agreed with you.
Yeah, well, when I saw him at Ayahuasca and he was stuttering like a big bitch. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm like, you know who I am. That's why you're asking me.
You think he knew who Blind Mike Sneaks was? You didn't have a picture up?
He saw the pictures.
knew.
He saw the pictures from the night before
Oh, okay.
when I was at Big Rick's.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sneaks kind of was the talk of Big Rick's.
VD, the way Kirk walks down the hallway is so intimidating.
But these fans are such idiots. They're such two-faced pussies.
With his fucking parachute pants, you're intimidated by a guy walking down the hallway in fucking parachute pants.
If Bob Murchison walked into a bar like I did with Big Rick's, would they throw him onto their shoulders and buy him drinks and parade him around? Probably. Because the Minute fans are phonies.
I don't think they'd be sucking Murchison's dick, buddy.
Yeah, they would.
I don't think that. No,
that guy. He's in on the joke. He gets it. Yeah, he's one of us.
But he's not, though. That guy actually isn't in on it.
And the fans are pussies.
Well, you're one.
Why? I went to Ayahuasca. Stupid.
That makes you want, bro. If you travel to go see Kirk Minham, regardless of whether you hate him or not, you're one of them.
No, it was a good troll.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The Sneaks post Ayahuasca video was one of the greatest things.
I don't know if I've ever saw that video, to be honest.
Oh, that's got to be in there somewhere at the post.
I don't think I've ever seen the video of Sneaks post
Ayahuasca is a must go.
I wanted to go to Northern Maine. That's why I did the trip.
Yeah.
I just think it's a weird stance to take that you're not a Minna fan when you traveled to go see the guy, whether it was Trolli or not.
I went to see Madawaska. I wanted to be in the most northern part.
Everybody knows Madawaska is the fucking destination for vacationers. I'm sure that's what you went there. I wanted to see a moose. Did you see one?
Yeah, I saw 3 of them.
Okay, good for you.
Not counting the one.
That's what I don't like is that at least admit you were one at one point.
I did. I never.
Oh, I think he's always said he was.
Okay, stupid. Well maybe I didn't.
How stupid are you?
I don't know.
Well, I said I got tickets to the Wilbur VIP.
Well, I thought maybe that's a troll job too. What are we talking about? You could make everything you say a troll job.
Listen, again, I was going to explain all this stuff.
I would like you to explain it because I don't know.
I was going to explain it all on Matante's World on Sunday when I was supposed to record. We were supposed to go through the history. It was going to be a 2-parter.
It would have been the most listened to episode he had by far.
100%. I agree with that.
I'll never go on that guy's show. He can beg me. I'll never go on that drip show again.
But he could come here and you could go at it, right?
Maybe.
Well, so after yesterday where he doesn't come on, no, it makes sense. You might have to take a stand there. Vodka's in
there. Mood on me.
Yeah, it might be. I don't care.
Like right now, I'm kind of tired. I'm not as feisty right now, so it wouldn't be a good night. Last night, I was amped up.
Oh! Go down to the next comments, hit the post, since you. This would be a good episode.
That's funny.
Come on my new show for the debut.
That's funny because I almost DM'd VD today and said, "Hey, maybe you and I should just do a 3-part series. Just something quick. No, not to be menace and sit there and go, oh, we're going to do a new show together. Just do a couple episodes, bang it out, and that's it."
I think it would be good. I think it would be really good.
And this may make me sound like Jay again, as VD said. Is Shooting the Sugar a Coke reference? That's got to be a Coke reference, right?
I don't do drugs. I don't know.
Yeah, Sneaks is clean.
Jay, nobody wants to go into VC. This motherfucker's going. He needs to come to
Jay,
VC.
go talk to Lindsay in the VC, Jay.
No, I think that would be a good series. A little 3-parter, 4-parter of you and him just fucking talking about this world.
You know, because VD does his homework, so not like Montanti. Montanti's sitting there asking John about me. Of all people.
Shooting. Oh, it's a polite way of saying shooting the shit. Okay.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
I didn't even think about it like that. It's weird that my brain went to cocaine.
If the Post would produce it.
Greatest producer.
Oh, I'd be honored.
I just kind of told you that you'd produce it.
He fucking told you. He fucking told you. Yeah, you have no option. Hit the Post. You don't get whatever day that is. You don't. Whatever day you record the miniseries, you don't get to work that day.
Anything for
Honestly,
Sneaks and
the
VD.
3-part series with Sneakers and VD would be great because it would begin when Sneaks was a fan, when he
Listen.
killed the Discord.
Huge fan that I was on the propaganda team with Rich Kelleher, Phil the Minute fan, and I told Rich, I said, you need to go down to the sponsors, get signs, put them on like a 2x4 and bring them down to the vigil, and he did. We were the propaganda team.
It would almost need to be like a YouTube show with like some behind the music sort of fucking like vibe to it.
I bought Manscaped from the sponsors.
Did you personally know Getro, man?
I have some Roman swipes. Things don't work.
Things don't work. I'm glad that's cool. You tried them out.
Yeah, I got Roman swipes. I got Manscaped, and I got some couple of shirts from Milton's.
Jay, we literally said you could come on, so I don't know what the fuck you're like putting Z's in for.
You're a rat, Jay.
Fuck yeah.
Stop reading Jay's comments. He's just looking for attention.
Well, he could have all the attention if he came on, because I would like to have you just shit on him. He's scared of you, I think. I think he's scared of you, to be honest.
I thought his cat died today.
Really?
Is that true?
Discord crying about Maui's sick. I'm like, well, you know, what happens? You have a shitty owner.
You fucking let him out of the house, and he runs around and he probably eats everything he sees.
Yeah, Maui's been trying to commit suicide for months.
Literally jumps out of the house because he can't stand being around him. No cat I've ever had has wanted to get out that bad.
Mental health.
Hit the rice buckets back on, Pat. Yeah, you can come on. We're doing the show for BA and fucking
we're doing
John here.
Chopping wood and carrying water for fucking John and BA.
Anybody that wants to come on, just fucking come on.
I got a few more minutes. I'm tapping out. You guys are, you know, I already did one show today.
So we all did, Sneaks. We were there.
Yeah, this is what you do all day. You sit there and talk on this stuff all day long, playing video games. I mean, I thought you were a gamer.
Oh, okay, all right. I am. I just don't play that game.
No, so after watching you last night and seeing how bad you sucked, I got a little intrigued. So I jumped on your Twitch this morning. And you got like 12 views, 22 views. And you're telling me that you're getting $3,500 a stream?
Not a stream, a year. I got that in a year.
$3,500 a year. There's nobody watching your shitty streams though.
Well, Vodka's got like 40-second or a minute-long commercials that they fucking play.
Well, that happens on accident. Well, once you get to a certain amount, like the thing that Clemmer was fucking complaining about, how he couldn't meet that threshold. Once you meet that threshold, you know what I'm saying? If you don't meet that threshold and you don't subscribe as a somebody that's watching, you'll get that before you can get into it. That's something Twitch does. That's not like something I can control. No, I didn't say I got a lot of views. People will subscribe. I don't know what to fucking tell you. You want me to send you my fucking You want me to send you my fucking W-2 from them or whatever the fuck?
So it's like BA going to the gym. He subscribes, but he doesn't Potentially.
I mean, I didn't say I was making $3,500 a year isn't anything, but I made some money from it. That was pretty nice. I was gonna play video games regardless, Snakes.
All right, no,
So at least I made some fucking money from it. What do you like? What
I'm
are we
thinking if
doing
you can
here?
make $3,500 a year, I can easily make 5,000.
Snakes, you wouldn't make $1.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably would, because I'd probably give it to you because I felt bad for you after I just said that.
Well, I'm gonna
I
maybe
feel
get,
bad
get
for
a
you.
Twitch and a gaming system together.
Fuck, the Rangers are up 1-0, eh?
I'm not paying attention to that. I thought I know this isn't hit the rice bucket. I'm not gonna talk about hockey.
What, you
Especially
talking
when
about
No,
I think I'm gonna
especially
leave. Hit the post. Do you want to play my outro music?
What, Goosebumps?
No, the music that I put in the goddamn chat this morning.
Oh, man, hit the post.
Jesus Christ, man.
it's getting hit the post
I
being
didn't see.
bodied by
No, I
Snakes
didn't
all
see you
day.
post anything in the chat this morning. What?
Oh, okay, whatever. Too busy looking at those DMs from Menace, huh?
Snakes is proving the point.
He didn't DM me.
Manners is a scumbag fucking trying to steal hit the post.
Montante
Alright, well,
kind of
maybe-
destroyed him today.
Maybe next time I'll get that
This morning?
outro music. Got Goosebumps then?
What did you post this morning?
I forget.
Where
I'm not
no-
gonna-
Oh, I know what you had. I know what you.
Oh no,
No.
Snakes! If you had any credibility,
I
just
was
leave
gonna
now.
play it. I was gonna play it tomorrow night.
It's tomorrow
I do
night.
a music
Tomorrow
show.
night. Oh, on the on hit the post itself.
Yeah, I had that loaded up.
No, yeah.
Well, a little
Alright.
preview for the
Sneaks,
preview for the boys
you're
here.
getting you're getting some cross-platform fucking promotion.
I don't know. Mixcloud.
Are we gonna hear it post or can he go?
Can I go?
What are we waiting on
It's
now?
not on
Here you
screen.
go.
No,
Here you go.
just save it. Just
Here, you know, he's
All right,
about to.
okay, all right, then I'll save it.
Oh no! Now I want to fucking hear it. Now you play it. All right, never mind. See you, Snakes.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, it takes a second.
Three shows ago, you're faster.
I can tell his computer's struggling though, and that's probably what it
Something's
is.
struggling. Everything's struggling.
I got a lot going on here.
You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten up this area now. You are a disgusting.
Snakes, why are you evil laughing
Are you
at this?
listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
Oh, shit, Ed.
I want to rock.
That TV was sick. Hey, you don't need to play the whole goddamn 10-minute video. All right, see you later. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Jesus.
Blind Mike Sneakers, everybody. Blind Mike Sneakers.
The goat.
See him 2 times a week on Hit the Rice Bucket.
Well, maybe we don't want to fucking put a guarantee on the box for that one.
At least till the end of the playoffs.
Well,
He's
I
mad at
think-
me. I didn't have his outro music. I was doing work on a different show. I'm sorry.
To be fair, I think he said intro music, so you could have got him back with that.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I was gonna play
Pat,
it
did you
tomorrow
listen to
night.
the show today or what?
Excuse me?
Did you listen to KMS today or what?
No, I listened to like the first 10, 15 minutes. I was working with the kid that knows Sneaks from hockey. So when we were talking, I was like, oh, I want you to hear. So I played the show when Kirk got pissed that they, talked to Tibbs or whatever. I had him listen to the beginning of that, and he started laughing. And then I played the Montante thing because I was like, he was supposed to be on this guy's show, but Montante blew him off because he's scared. He wants the camera. So
I do.
But I didn't listen to much of it. I didn't even finish Wednesday's show either.
They haven't been great, to be fair.
No, there's so much other shit that I could listen to that I'd rather listen to That's better.
I was before I got on. I was in the middle of pardon my takes. Kentucky radio takeover. Oh, dude, there's this guy right off the bat. His name's Harvey. Have you ever seen that ESPN 60 or documentary about Auburn and Alabama's rivalry?
I didn't watch it. No, I know that one guy poisoned a tree and shit.
That guy Harvey is this guy, but like Kentucky form, I think.
Yeah, he wasn't a big fan of yours.
And that guy's also name was Harvey. His name was Harvey Updike, and he did poison that tumor.
Yeah, I know what Harvey Updike. Yeah,
that's a hell of a last name,
dude. That documentary, especially that part, is one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Especially when they do his little clip from the radio after he got in trouble. Like, I think he got charges put against him. He went back on the radio, and the last thing the guy says, Harvey says goes, "I know it's gonna piss a lot of people off, but roll damn tide." Like, he's already gotten in trouble for poisoning the tree. This motherfucker still goes on the radio, and right as he gets off, he says that. That's how that Harvey guy was on Pardon My Take today, which was very funny. A guy loves Kentucky. I don't know if he's 85 years old. He said he was. He sounded 85 years old, but it was one of the funny. Like, they just let him go, bro. They let him go for like 10 minutes, and it was probably the funniest thing ever. You should meet his cousin Gerald.
Warden, it's great to see you in the chat. It's been months. See, that's the problem. Warden's been so out on the show because of fucking Jay that he hasn't been posting stuff. That's the thing. Jay is that toxic that you lose a great guy like Warden.
Literally, you have to go to Mixcloud and hit the post show on Fridays tomorrow to see or talk to Warden. It's very fucked up.
8 o'clock. You can also go to hitthepost.live.
That's fucking
Take it to the same place.
This is
not .net.
What?
No, it's .live. It's .live. It's
You're not a .net guy?
No, I did .live. It was only $1.
I didn't know you could pick. So if you don't pay $1, it's .net.
No, you can choose what it
Which
is.
one?
Someone owns hitthepost.com. They want $5,000 for it.
Remember when that used to be kind of profitable?
Well, they hit me up a year later. They're like, "Are you still interested?" I'm like, "Yeah, not for the previous price." And they're like, "Yeah, he'll come down $1,000." I'm like, "No."
Yeah, no, I did this. I did the same thing on Twitch with the guy that has Dr. Vodka. I asked him. I was like, "I'll give you like $200 for it," and he was like, "Yeah, right." Called me a pussy. He's like, "Yeah, right, pussy." Something like that. I'll have to find the message.
He didn't counter with anything. He didn't counter with another number.
No, he just called me a pussy and said no. So.
Yeah, after I turned down $4,000, they're like, "How much really?" I'm like, "Probably 300," and he's like, "No, it's not gonna work."
$4,000. Fucking suck a dick with your butt.
I probably should have done it. To be honest,
That other Dr. Vodka, does he stream a lot and shit, or?
No, he never streams.
So he just
doesn't even tweet.
Well, I don't know about the Twitter guy. The Twitch guy, he never streams.
Oh, fuck! Tampa just tied it.
Good.
Nice.
What are you saying fuck for? That's great.
You know why I'm saying
I know, but nobody wants the Rangers to win here because of you.
Did Pat Maroon used to
other than you?
Life or what?
I think he did.
Well, Maroon didn't score this last goal. It was Sergachev, but Pat Maroon's a fucking piece of shit.
Like, why do you hate Pat Maroon so much?
I really don't get it either.
Plug. He thinks he's fucking like he's meaningful and he's fucking a scrub.
He's meaningful from May to July. That's it.
Didn't you see the one clip that
son
hit the post played where he tripped in front of the goalie and they scored a goal? That's probably because he blocked the view as he tripped and fell on his fucking fat ass.
Yeah, see, even VD, the big rig.
VD,
he's a pussy.
Pat Maroon's out there for all the fucking pro roller hockey players.
He does look like a roller hockey.
He was. He won State Wars. He won Narch. That's why there's a clip, and it's like in one of those NHL mic'd up videos. Patrick Kane, like they're at a face-off circle together. He's, "Don't you have a bunch of?" It's like late. It was like May or June, and they're playoffs, and he goes, "Don't you have roller hockey championships to go play for right now?" I don't know if you guys have seen that clip, but it's very fucking funny because Patrick Kane's just sitting there. He just looks at him and goes, "Don't you have a bunch of fucking roller hockey shit to do?"
That is actually
one of the funniest Mike Buck things was on that HBO show that they did when they were doing the Winter Classic, and I think it was fucking Drew was doing a face-off against Steve Ott, and Steve Ott's like, "Man, you're good, dude." He's like, "You're good, man. I'm not taking that away from you, but I'm top 5 on NHL.com in face-off percentage."
Yeah.
And it was just so fucking fun. I hate Steve Ott too.
And then he lost it immediately.
You hate Steve Ott? Steve Ott's awesome.
He's such a cunt from when he was on the Stars.
Steve Ott's also the guy. It was another like Winter Classic type thing, and he was like talking to was that Matt Martin? Matt Martin, right?
Yeah.
He was like, they were like kind of going back and forth at each other, and Ott's going, "Oh, you getting a little angry, huh? Oh, getting a little angry." It's like, dude, that's the most like winding up thing that I've ever heard in my life. Is, "Oh, you getting a little angry, huh?" Oh, you know me, I'll fucking start screaming. Yeah, you're right.
Mic'd up stuff is always the best on hockey. I tell my wife that all the time. I can watch those videos all day of just fucking hockey players chirping each other and shit. Just the little shit. Like even like in the beginning of one of those Road to Winter Classics, and fucking some guy bumps another guy and he's like, "You better fucking settle down." Like just shit like that just pops me all the time. It's so fucking funny.
There's a good one from the ECHL, and he's playing against Chris Chelios.
Oh, dude,
He's
that
like,
is.
"Oh, you've been hitting the tannin bed?" He's like, "No, Costa Rica."
Because I could buy your whole fucking team if I wanted. He didn't say that, but that would have been a very, very quick one back. People forget I have 2 state titles, and I wore the A, which is the true C.
Well, come on, hit the rice bucket. What the frig?
Fuck yeah, BD. Like,
I know you said it was a shitty show before, and I'll forget that because you're my guy.
He only says that because of me, buddy. He says the show sucks because of me. Everything I'm involved with, VD says sucks, which is probably true, to be honest.
Today could have been better.
actually, I thought today was not bad. It's pretty tough. There's not much.
Hit the post. You think it went bad because you let fucking Sneaks put you in a body bag.
Yeah,
I didn't have the clips he wanted to watch.
You got to stand up for yourself.
Well, I had a bunch of clips from the Avalanche game. Like that was.
Well, of course you do. That's your team.
There's 11 goals in that game.
Yeah, but that's over.
Oh, it was shitty when Will was on.
It's gotten better. It's gotten significantly better when we drop Will.
Yeah.
Well, I talk over people. I know that. I've re-listened to like a few minutes of every show. I know I talk over people. But Willie will talk over you for 35 years, and he'll never stop.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's no disputing that.
And then it wasn't the final straw, but when he kicked me off, I was like, all right. What are we doing here?
Well, he's
Yeah,
kind of off the show because he just never shows up. So it's kind of a classic Will move.
He wasn't. We never said get off the show. He just left the chat because I liked making fun of Willie. It was something I enjoyed. He just turned into me and got real sensitive, but he got sensitive to the point where he was. I guess it was too much. I think we'd all agree he has shitty hockey takes. They're bad.
Oh yeah,
He's a Cougars fan. He can't help it.
Yeah. So he doesn't.
5-minute countdown on VD.
Is the new AJ. I love how Sneaks is texting him too, being like, "Fucking bombs away or duds away."
Get my intro music ready.
What's his intro music?
I don't know.
And I was like, I said, I was with the kid who played hockey with Sneaks, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, Sneaks, he'll go at one specific person and he'll just fucking hammer him for as long as he wants. And he goes, yeah, that's exactly how he was when he fucking played hockey. He'd just go after one guy and just chirp, fucking jam his stick in their guts, fucking all types of nasty shit just to get them fired up.
Sneaks would definitely be the guy you have to end up fighting on. Like if you're playing against him, you're like, this guy's just gonna go out of control. Somebody has to fight him. And even if it's like beer league and you're like suspended for like 3 or 4 games, you're like, you have to just fucking somebody has to fight him on the team or he's gonna fucking hurt you. Sneaks, and I'll tell you this when you come back. You're not here to defend yourself. Sneaks is the guy in the beer league now that you have to worry about, like, can I go to work tomorrow? Because this guy may fucking slap me in the face with a stick.
Take out my fucking shin, fucking with a two-hander.
Remember how I told you about how I slew-footed that kid?
Yeah.
I was also the Sneaks on the team. I did the same thing. Here we go. Is he back?
That's fucking.
Oh no, is he not back?
Stimulate by shipwreck, he said.
Can someone hit the post? Can you send me that?
I got it. This?
No, the other one.
Both.
That is fucking. I've seen that a bunch, but it doesn't get old. That one.
Holy fuck! That's funny.
What was that guy that always used to do the fucking the face on the blob face on Portnoy's posts?
Oh, this.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That blob face guy or whatever. Somebody should be doing. Somebody should be putting that on every time Justin posts.
Well, you'll just get blocked right away.
I know, it's fucking brutal. I hate that kid. You guys might like him. I fucking hate when he talks. I hate everything about him, and it has nothing to do with the blocking. He just annoys the fuck out of me.
Who, Rico?
No. Justin.
Oh.
No, Rico. Realistically, he makes me laugh because I know he's being real about just that's who he is. Justin is actually scared.
Dude, that video that Sneaks always posts with the friggin' Justin is scared as fuck. You know, fucking, I guess I'll see you Sunday maybe, because he knows Sneaks is outside. He thinks he's gonna get fucking the shit kicked out of him.
Oh yeah, right as he closes out that calling show.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard somebody just accept a FaceTime. What the fuck is that?
Not me.
Not me.
It might be Pat. I hear him talking and he's fucking muted. Yeah, I just said what you. Okay, that doesn't. You just showed me what I. Surrounded by morons.
What do you think we do on this show?
The police had to put my phone down.
Fucking BA. BA is the dumbest but best all at the same time.
I love him, but you're right.
Hey, how are you? It's almost one word. It sounds aberrant. It sounds native. Hey, how are you? I guess that is.
Yeah,
I still can't believe that like you go to him for financial advice.
Who does? I don't.
No, like he works in a bank. Like that's his thing. You know what I mean? Like.
Like if it's just some random person.
Yeah.
Yeah. that would be very funny. Going to a bank and he's your financial advisor. You're like, oh god, why would I be? This guy still works here at the bank. I probably shouldn't listen to him. Pat, who'd you talk to, buddy?
My friggin' wife.
I look like a man. I didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see it. It looked like a man in the thing.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I'd say you just did it really quick. I would assumed it. What she want? Now I want to know what she
wants me to fucking go to bed, and I'm like, I'm busy right now.
Oh, is she in bed right now?
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody driving.
Top 3 uni in Toronto. So what she wants? She wants is are the eggs in the right place with the moon and what?
No, well, I don't think so.
You gonna try to have another kid there, Pat?
We'll see.
Oh, you're actually trying to do that? That's such a bad idea, dude.
Oh, that's Justin's podcast?
Holy shit, you're dumb.
Dude, I hope I never have it. London is the end. That's the end of it. Hopefully. No promises.
I mean, my kid's gonna be 18 in November.
That's like, dude, exactly. You're about to be done. What are you doing?
But I'm not though. I still have, and if he goes to college, I still gotta pay for like another 5 years.
I know, but like after that, you're actually done. You don't need to have.
Tell him to get a fucking trade. College is a waste of time.
It really is though. I saw another news thing today about it's like one in 6 kids that in the United States that have degrees are unemployed or have jobs that don't require that.
I know 2 guys that are working on the doctors that are both unemployed, Will and Jay.
Get that off the screen.
Please get that off the screen.
London is literally the only reason I don't kill myself. So
Colleges of Philadelphia shuffle. That's good, actually.
I liked my 4 years at school, but looking back, it didn't really help. I don't think it helped me in anything. Because when I put on my resume, the first people go to, oh, you were in the military, huh? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that is the scariest part, is that Will's supposed to be a fucking teacher.
What kind of teacher, though?
I don't know, but he wants to be a teacher. It's fucking ludicrous.
That guy can't. What is he going to teach you? What could he teach you? How to do drugs?
How to stay in school forever?
How to make a commercial for Fox that you lie about?
Fucking A, man.
I mean, there's no way that's true, right? Will's not making a commercial for Fox. He's just not. Why did he say that?
Probably not.
Believing a single word out of Will's mouth is a big mistake. Well, that's true. We proved that. The whole reason Hit the Post is here, well, not this, but for the rice bucket, is because Will wasn't answering any of us. One day we had to do a show. Isn't that the reason? Post?
Yep.
Well, there was that, and then
I offered to step in.
And then he actually.
I wanted to try out.
Yeah, he's the one who came to us because that was one of the shows we were just fucking yelling at Will the whole fucking time.
Worse than I get it.
Oh yeah, it's because all of us were attacking him. So I mean, I didn't think about it like that. If I was getting attacked by everybody on the show, I probably would leave too. Because I am
kind of nothing new for him, though.
I guess that's true.
Didn't write down.
That made me very upset that he didn't do that.
I got notes for our shows.
Let's see them. Look at this. Notes for days that you can still get yelled at by sneaks for later. Don Sweeney presser. Look at this fucking guy. The best.
Yeah, Will had
Sven Andrighetto, Ben Street, Gila Fleur, top 3. And look, I put a box around it. Clip Sneaks, Don Sweeney, 4th of July. Got to clip that.
Fucking.
We're gonna need that one. Yeah, Will took a dump during the show.
Yeah.
We're
beaking Montante for taking a piss. Will went and fucking took
I like that Montante got to take a piss.
That's a power move.
Exactly. Don't be a loser that just sits there. If you got to get up, go take a piss. And that's why I think Kirk respected that.
Or just go before.
Yeah, but he was I don't know if you watched the YouTube. That motherfucker will not stop. Anytime he doesn't have to talk, he's just drinking water.
Nemo says he wasn't hungover. I drinking water like that, and I took that as he fucking had a few too many drinks last night.
Yeah, because you can't drink in there, so you have to at least mimic it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
someone that drinks a lot. If someone that has to drink a lot. Well, I wouldn't care about Kirk. I would just drink there, and they could make fun of it because I'm not going to have the shakes there. But no, I get why he would have to just keep drinking water because you have to mimic it if you're hungover. And I think he has an alcohol problem like I do, probably.
No piss breaks? You just go on your lunch?
And I've had days like that.
Well, sometimes, yeah, some days that could happen, I guess. Just piss your pants. Hopefully you're wearing pants that
I've pissed in a Gatorade bottle in the back of the work truck plenty of times.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking piss, dude.
I work in an office, so I just get up and go.
Yeah, it's easier now. This is like my Comcast days, because I'd always be running around too much, and I always treated houses like I would treat my own house, and if I'm home and there's workers in my house, you're not using my bathroom. So I would never ask to use their bathroom when I was installing their cable. So I would just stop at like a Wendy's or a Burger King and piss in the bathroom. But if I didn't have any time, I would just piss in the bottle in the work truck.
Pat, wait a second.
Now, did you always throw the bottle out the window, or did you end up with a bunch of piss jugs in the back of the van?
No, I would daily clean out my work truck. So
You dumped them off at gas stations, probably.
Okay.
no, they would always get tossed out.
Pat, so if a guy that was working on something in your house said, "Can I use the bathroom?"
Got plenty of fucking woods in the backyard, Chief.
Oh, yeah, that's what. Okay, at least you give him an option there. I thought you just
I
like,
wouldn't
no.
say you gotta hold your piss.
Okay.
This is great.
That song sucks, VD.
Fuck, you don't know music.
I thought it was
I've
kinda
been
cool.
in a rave mood.
Well, okay, it doesn't suck, but it is like what you said. It's like rave. I'm not in the mood for that, so I'm sure it's great. But that song sucks right there.
See, Vodka has no spine. If you disagree with Vodka, he backs down quicker than Cullen.
That has nothing to do with backing down. I decided to be realistic about it after I was being rude about it. How's that no spine?
I mean, it's still technically backing down, but
You guys see that? I learned how to move people around on. The
I don't.
stream.
It doesn't bother me. The difference between me and Cullinane is Cullinane will realize after he said it and he gets called out for having no spine. He's like, "Oh fuck, I look like a pussy here." I don't care.
Oh,
I
sure.
realize if I fucked up.
I know you don't. I know.
So VD, man of the hour, what happened with Menner's show tonight? Like,
Before that, get your dog on here. The dog's the only reason you're here anyway.
I always thought about doing it with a dog.
What a drop! Holy shit!
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I love that damn dog, dude.
Oh Christ!
Literally the best.
Yeah, just stays laying there.
And then fucking sit there getting slapped. Literally, top 10 dogs I know.
So VD, I need the backstory. Mina Fandom seems to be having some turbulent issues.
Well, I actually, the way Menners said it to me, like he didn't give me any detail. He's just like, I can't. He's just like, and it made me. The way he told me made me feel like something was actually wrong, like a family thing or something. So, that's why he
health.
Yeah, he didn't give me any detail, but he was like, "I'm sorry, something came up. Like, I can't do the show tonight." And I was like, as a joke, I was like, "I'll pray for you." He's like, "I might actually need that." So
like,
maybe his mother's
everything's
gonna
okay
die.
with me. God forbid.
Yeah.
Wait, is his mom sick?
I don't know. It'd be a shame though if both their mothers died on that show.
Be a shame.
I hope she does.
I gotta say, I got a new respect for dementia. I love dementia.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it did me. I just like to see Red suffer. So, like, I honestly, I can't even lie. I like dementia now. I think it's great to see.
Did you
Genuinely makes me happy when I heard that. I was like, it's fucked up, but I'm just being honest.
I couldn't believe when I saw Red on that Justin show wrap-up show.
Yeah,
he was
why
on it.
Yeah,
why did you
dude.
cancel? Because you were working, you had to cancel on Justin.
Yeah, like he asked me at like noon when I was on lunch, and I was like, "Oh yeah, perfect." And I got back from lunch, and my boss was like, "Can you stay late today?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I can't really say no," so I had to stay late. But I told him like right away, and then he must have just not checked his DMs, and he tweeted it out, and I was like, I don't know. He's
Dude, I
kind of
love-
dumb though.
I
I'll go on that show. I'm
I'm interested. I'm interested because supposedly you're a show hater now.
Did Kirk say that?
I think he kind of has been
He
hinting.
says it. He says it every now. Rent is due every day in the content game. If the show is bad, I say it's bad. And I mean, that show was terrible. The way they just breezed by Cullinane, like lying about being
Yeah.
shot at. It's like the Miniverse used to be great because anything that was said, like
You get
everyone
called out
would
for
look
it.
into. Yeah, like maybe that was a good thing that people hated Steve. Like it made a nice toxicity.
Well,
but it was
that's
like
why
an
there's
innocent
Steve's a liar guy. That's
yeah,
why
exactly. It's like the backbone of the show is trying to catch the producer in lies. It's like a great theme, and just I guess it doesn't exist anymore.
I mean, him going, me and my buddy said we saw a gun. That's a gun. That's like, what are you talking? I don't know if you listen.
I only listened to the first hour of the show today just because I haven't had time. Montante made like a little comment about it, but did they talk about it more like later?
Yeah. He gets into it some about like how they knew or how he knew there was a gun there.
Okay, it's later. I have.
But
to
then
listen
he's such a fucking idiot because he, he said he's in a limo, and then he accidentally says room. I was in a room, and then Kirk was like, "Okay, here we go." You don't know what you're fucking saying.
It's such a crazy lie. Like that's something that happens in Afghanistan. It's like
this is literally what he said. He said there's two limousine drivers pointing guns at each other.
But how does
the car was a limousine?
Yes.
So there happened to just be two limos in the same part of the city at the same time.
No, I don't think there's two limos.
That's what he said. Post.
Was it? He cut off, his limo driver cut off another limo?
Yes. That's what he said.
What are we doing here?
I missed that part.
He said,
have you ever seen two limos at the same time? Unless it's like at a valet for a big event, but just in the streets, two limos happen to be at the same red light, and they both have guns and they both shoot them in the air. What did he say about the shots?
He said it was warning shots. He said it was a warning shot.
Just joking.
The only thing I can think is that they're two separate limo companies, and it's like the Hatfields and McCoys.
So you're meaning to tell me if someone was pointing a gun at you, put yourself in that, you're the limo driver, you have a gun, but someone's also pointing a gun at you. Are you going to shoot your gun in the air? Like, who's the first one to fire a warning shot? Aren't you afraid the other guy's just going to, like, if you shoot your gun, the other guy might just freak out and shoot you in the face?
Yeah, that's
you don't fire warning. You don't fire warning shots when both parties have guns. You fire warning shots when it's like an unarmed person. Like that's
you don't even shoot warning shots in the military. We shoot little flares at them.
Okay, now here's my other question. Does that story not automatically come up when you're telling the story about the massage place? Like they would be so interconnected that you wouldn't not.
It would be like I had the craziest night like at the massage parlor. He said it like an afterthought. You're absolutely right. And he's also had he's had his Twitter since like 2009. He's never once tweeted about being shot at in any way. Like you could tweet it like I've been shot at without giving the full story. Like, yeah, it was crazy. I just got shot at like in a road rage thing. He's never once mentioned that. He's done content for like 5 years now. He's never once mentioned this. Like, are you kidding me?
Why did he lie about never taking a picture with a filter? Like the hits literally have a filter.
His whole shtick was, did he used to do black and white all the time, right? Yeah, he even did black and white videos all the time.
He puts the filter on the hits.
Yeah,
he does.
That was like his shtick. Was like he had like for a while it was like the black and
hides
white
blemishes.
thing. Yeah,
I'm starting to believe that Cullinane's a bigger liar than Steve is.
Oh, without a doubt.
Well, Cullinane's like
Steve lies just for fun.
Yeah, a stupidity liar. See, the problem is Cullinane's got his own little private chat of fucking tire pumpers that just pump him right up. That have made him think that he's fucking smart and funny, and he's neither of those things.
What's crazy is that I could admit when he first got to the show again, I was like, I'm all about this.
Me too. I was a big Steve guy, and I was excited for Cullinane, but you could tell like Kirk just broke him in, like made him submit, and now he's just such a pussy. Like he never gets.
There needs to be a what do you got counter. You know what I mean?
If he
or what else is going on? What else is going on?
If
counter.
he just what say in like private DMs, like when people would make fun of Kirk in private threads, he would be right there too, making fun of him. And like if he would just do that and actually say what he thinks instead of just like, I get it because he has a job and wants to keep the job, but like Kirk's not gonna fire him for busting his balls. Like no one busts Kirk's balls.
Yeah, well, if he fired him, he'd have to get Craig.
Like,
would never. You just keep stealing producers from Jerry. He'd get Craig.
Probably.
No, that's not probably. That's what.
Or they'll just do the Kirk and Justin show.
Warden makes
Also,
a good
what
point.
is
These
his-
wait, look at. Do you see Warden's?
Oh, I haven't been looking at the comments.
These stories seem like a desperate move to make his life seem somewhat interesting, which it clearly isn't.
Yeah, and Kirk doesn't like. Kirk used to be really good at digging with Steve and like peeling back the layers. Kirk doesn't even bother trying with Cullinane because there's just nothing there. Like, the one person Kirk can't make interesting is Dave Cullinane.
He said to fucking Montante several times a day. I think he probably said it 4 or 5 times. He's like, he can't tell a story. This guy can't fucking tell a story. This guy can't tell a story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he like, and he would never do that when Montante I thought was pretty good. He was a little nervous at first, which is understandable. I think like, I only listened the first hour. The first half hour, he's kind of quiet and nervous. The part where Kirk was just like, how'd they steal the election? Who did it? Did Bill get like that part was brutal. Like,
I thought it was really. I don't know. I thought that was funny.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
In what?
Montaigne, you're the man.
I love you too.
Wagon, I wish Wagon lived in Boston because he would be a great Thursday. Like Wagon, he's so you couldn't go live on YouTube with Wagon. I'll tell you that.
No, but he'd be good on there though. He'd be good on there.
Oh, he'd be great because he doesn't care. He wouldn't care if he ever did it again. Like he doesn't know what clout even is. Like.
No, the best is he like gets momentarily mad until he kind of figures out what you're actually saying and that you're joking. So there's always that little bit of
like you'll read a comment and talk about it for 5 minutes, and then like 10 minutes later he'll like read that comment he's never seen it or we didn't talk.
Don't start. I'm live on TV.
That'll forever be the hardest you've ever laughed on this show, Killer.
Live on TV.
It's hilarious.
And then he's talking to that same kid that just destroyed me on Fortnite last night. Fuck that kid.
I didn't think Montante was terrible. Like I actually wouldn't mind seeing him in there again.
So what happened with Sneak? Is Sneaks in the chat? What happened with why Sneaks? He canceled him because Sneaks told me next week on Montante's World, keep an eye out, and I was like, oh, okay, let's go. And then what? So he booked Sneaks before Kirk said I want him on the show, and then once he's on the show, he canceled him.
No, because the problem is he went on that fucking wrap-up show with Justin, and Justin said he doesn't like who some people that Montante associates with. And I talked to Montante, he's like, oh, no, that was just a joke, blah, blah, blah. Then 2 days later, he fucking cancels on Sneaks for another guy. Then that episode never comes out, and then he doesn't.
Wasn't that about Nadeau? Not another guy. It was Nadew's eighth time on.
Yeah, but wasn't
Chris Mano.
When he said like I don't like who you associate, was it in reference to Nadeau? Like Justin's been doing that, like I'm a writer thing. Or
I think but I think there was a because we were in the chat pretty hard that one.
Because how would Justin know that Sneaks was going on Montante's World?
Oh, because I put it in the chat on the fucking YouTube.
Oh. I still think he was. I haven't seen it, but I think he was probably talking about Nadeau. Justin.
Probably. But then I think Montante got cold feet with Sneaks because just in case.
Look, my take on that is as long as he admits, like, yeah. I'm not having you on because I want to keep going on KMS. I don't want to fuck that up. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But if you just like don't say that or deny that, or you're just like no, just don't admit it, then I'm like you might as well just admit it. It's not a big deal. Just be like, yeah, I want to go on KMS, so I'm not gonna have you on. Then I'm fine with it.
I didn't talk to Montante yesterday, but I heard from Sneaks and some other people that. Well, Sneaks was like, "Come on," and they'll have like a 1v1. We'd all leave, and they were gonna have a 1v1. And he was just like, "I can't. I'm asleep." Or what did he say? I'm like doing something. That's like just say you're going to do KMS.
I think he said he wasn't.
Was he going on Montante's World under contentious, in a contentious relationship? Okay.
No,
okay.
Montante
he didn't
kind of
hate
thought
him
it'd be a
before.
good episode.
It would be a good episode. That's why I'm going to steal the idea, and I'm just going to do it.
Fucking 3-part series.
Yeah, I already asked. I asked Menners to be on the debut, but I'll bump Menners for Sneaks.
Yeah, don't you think that would have been Montante's biggest episode? Probably.
by far.
Easily.
By far.
Did you guys get to the part where Montante brings up Menners?
No, I haven't got that far yet.
Okay. It's not long, but that's
Does
what
he do a voice?
No,
No,
I was hoping
he didn't do the voice.
No,
That's a
he didn't
big
do the
mistake.
voice. It was a huge mistake, and that's how you know he was nervous. Because
Yeah,
any
I'm
other
gonna
show that
text him right now.
motherfucker would have been on when he said the word Menners because Kirk was doing the guy from New Zealand thing.
Oh yeah.
And then he goes and it got a little bit deeper and he says Menners and I was like, here it comes. And it never fucking came. I was like, this motherfucker.
Oh.
I couldn't believe he didn't do the voice, dude.
Health.
Well, Kirk's heard it
Because
before,
Kirk would have died.
He listens to Montante's rules, so he knows about it. I'm surprised.
That's
Kirk
what I'm saying.
doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to admit he listens to Montante's rule. He should have just made Montante do it.
Well, that's where Cullinan can step in and fucking be like,
Well, VD,
hey.
he has to admit that he listens to that if he says you.
I
have
know,
to do
but
that.
they've played the audio on the show before, like, and he tweets about things that are said on it. Like when I went on there, he talked about on the show, the next show about things I said on
but
it. He listens
he-
to Montante.
that
He
would
listens
fuck.
to me, as
But that
would I.
But that fucks up his like I don't listen to things thing. You know, his like
No, he says he listens to things, but he just pretends like he's like, oh, I saw this somewhere. He always pretends he doesn't know people's names, and I know he knows their names. You know,
he knows everybody's name
like
here.
when he was suggesting Montante
Twitter.
to come on, he's like, oh, the guy, like Dave, like, you know, and then Cullinan's so dumb he couldn't get it that he's like Montante. It's like you don't just pull that out like 10 seconds later.
When he said the abortion take guy, I thought he was talking about that guy that was running for like state senator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think about. Yeah, no, I knew he was
that's
talking
a good
about it
Warden.
there.
Sneak or hit the post, get that Warden comment up.
Yeah, no, Warden. What he says is like I skipped around. He says I skipped around. I'm like, you
Yeah.
listen to every goddamn second. I know you did.
That motherfucker, like, I don't think he listens to everything. I really don't.
I actually no, he does. He really. I mean, I don't know if
Every
listens
single
to
he
all
listens
aboard,
to.
but
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
He doesn't
he
listen to this
listens to
every
fucking-
single second. I mean, he'd fucking kill himself.
He listens to chunks of Meeting of the Minds.
he does.
All
He
aboard
does.
hasn't put anything out. In
And
like
well,
2
and he
weeks.
also just follows. He sees everything on Twitter, so anything that goes on Twitter, he knows. Like I remember one time, BA tells the story, but we were like, it was like a Jason from Attleboro. It was like a fight going on that Jason from Attleboro kept chiming in, just like with random shit. And it was like 85 tweets into this thread. And I got the notification like Kirk Minahan liked this tweet, and then he really quickly unliked it. But I got the screenshot. I was like, he read this whole fucking thread. Like it was crazy.
Dude,
it was like
Twitter-
Phil. It was like Mincel Phil versus like Barry the Sharp, and Jason the Attleboro kept just like having a conversation with himself at the same time that they're fighting, and Kirk was reading that whole thing. That's how I knew he reads everything.
Dude,
If I was him, I would read. I would listen to everything too. If people were doing shows about me, of course, I would listen.
100%. Is he here? Is that why you did that?
No, it's just
Where
showing.
Oh, okay.
Kirk's watching content with this guy.
No,
Yeah, he watched Jay watch Star Wars. Like,
Oh,
thing
God.
that happened.
There's no fucking shot. You're a
Hang on, I'll be
liar.
right-
no,
He
knew
was
how
like,
to
who the fuck is the guy eating the chips out of his hat? Which happened like 2 hours in.
Oh no! Did he really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He says it though. He says I checked it out, but he watches every second.
This fucking guy's kind of sad, actually. Now I think about it. Jesus.
I would do the same thing though.
No, I get it. I'm a sad person also. I'd
Unless
do
I
it
was
too.
like you hit a certain point, like if you're, I don't know, because even like Portnoy and them, they read the Barstool Reddit like every day. It's like it's something. It's easy to say like, why would you read this? But Vodka, you would be reading everything.
Oh,
no
bro,
matter how
I have
bad
no.
you-
I definitely would. I definitely would. I've rewatched every episode of Hit the Rice Bucket to see how it sounded.
Yeah.
See, I can't do that. I get why people don't like to re-listen to stuff. 'cause-
Oh, I hate hearing my voice. I hate
Yeah,
it.
so I don't watch any of the 420 shows unless I'm looking for like a specific thing to play. I don't watch the Hit the Rice Buckets. I didn't listen to my Kirking Off episodes, stuff like that.
When you hear your voice on like video or audio, does it sound different than it sounds like in your head when you talk?
100%. I think I sound like my brother, like, but then I guess we obviously just sound similar. But I'm like, damn, I sound like my brother. But when I speak, I don't think I sound like my brother at all.
I always wondered about that.
I think we all think our voice sounds deeper than it actually is. Because I listen back and I've heard people go, "You got a really nasally voice," and then I listen back to it, and I'm like, "Oh, I really actually do." It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you got a nasally little bitch voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that isn't okay. I just said that. So good joke, BD. Good joke, BD. I literally just said that. You fucking idiot.
All right, I'm gonna live bet this Rangers game. Who should I bet on to win? Let me
The Lightning. They got Vasilevsky. You always bet on them.
At the Garden, though, right?
The Garden's dead.
The Rangers haven't lost at the Garden in what, like 10 games or something?
Been to that arena. It's a trash arena.
What are you talking about, dude?
It gets overhyped. I've been there. It's trash.
To see what? Rangers?
Caps Rangers.
It's great. Are you kidding me? You're fucking.
I fucking hate that place.
Well, yeah, you were like, you hate the Rangers because you were playing them like.
I might appreciate it more if I went to go see the Knicks or something, but I don't like
the Knicks. Are you dumb?
No, but
yeah,
I'm
because
if you went as a neutral fan, like it's
maybe,
incredible.
but I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. It looks better on the outside than it does the inside.
Well, how long ago was it, bro?
2014.
Was it when they beat the Caps in the playoffs every year?
2014. I jinxed the team. I haven't gone back to an away game in a long time.
Tampa Bay minus 130 or Rangers even.
130's. Put some money. I don't know. That's a lot of money you'd have to put on it.
Are you putting Willie G units on that?
I'm just I fire off.
Yeah, he's gonna put $5 to win 425.
If it's a straight up bet, I put like 20 on it unless it's a special circumstance. But for like a parlay, I'll just throw 5. But Willie G throws 20 75 cent bet.
Yeah, Willie G's got micro units.
Did you guys just notice what hit the post?
What's your unit size, eh?
He just switched this to hit the rice bucket.
Hit the rice bucket.
It's fucking the best worst producer in the world.
Well, that's how the drops are loaded in. It's under different brands, so I have to switch to that one to get it.
I don't know, that was very funny though, because we did have a little hockey talk there.
Take Rangers and
VD, you got to come on. You pretended like you knew something about hockey there a little bit earlier in the comment section.
I got two fucking state titles, Vodka. Put some fucking respect.
You probably tape an entire thing of clear tape around your ankles.
What are you talking about? I got fucking steez. What number are you, Vodka?
I was 12. 12. After Peter Bondra. Peter Bondra.
Oh, that's a scrub number. That's a scrub number.
Peter Bondra was my favorite player growing up.
I don't care.
Well, you asked what it was, and I told you why.
I didn't ask why.
If you came on, would you put a fucking hockey stick behind you? Like
yeah, would you shove it behind you? Would you shove it behind your couch?
I don't have a hockey stick.
You should have been.
He shoves it behind his mattress.
I haven't been on the ice.
VD, this guy.
I've been on the ice since 10 years, 12 years.
VD, this guy in the private chat sent us a video of him taping his stick to try to prove something to us.
Yes.
Who, Willie G?
Yes, dude.
Yeah. I'm the one that started the investigation into his hockey. I already declared. He says he plays at like 11 p.m. on Thursdays, but then like sometimes it's Wednesday or sometimes it's Tuesday. Like, you know, could be any day, and it's always late at night.
It's such a funny thing to lie about too, because you like if you actually want to look, you can find like men's league schedules.
Oh yeah. Dude, I don't even think he played youth hockey. I want one picture of him playing youth hockey.
He sent pictures to me and speaks. Yeah, he looks. He's like 14 years old, but
see. And the other thing is, if he was as good as he said he was, he'd have a hockey DB.
He said,
I hear all the time, like,
and he
this
just
is my
doesn't.
draft year,
VD,
this is my draft year.
on the rice bucket, we looked up. We tried to find him in a hockey DB.
Yeah, he doesn't have one.
Why would you lie about that? That's so easy to check.
Because he is a legitimate what's it called?
Compulsive liar?
Pathological liar. Yeah.
Just buying a car down in Westchester County.
And he's making a commercial for Fox right now.
He makes beats for Little Baby and.
VD, did you hear about that? That he told us he's making a commercial for Fox.
I haven't. I just heard about it when you were talking about it earlier.
There's just no way. There's no fucking way.
There's
he making
0%.
a commercial for Fox.
What should I order to eat? The world is at my fingertips.
I don't know what's around you.
Anything.
Everything.
In LA, I could get anything. Any type of food.
Do you want a type of food or do you want an actual location?
Type of food. You don't know the locations? That would be impressive. Keep
No,
in
I
mind
don't. I'm only thinking chains. Do you have a Tijuana Flats near you? I know that's a chain, but
dog, we're in L. We have real Mexicans.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was thinking Mexican. To be honest.
If I want Mexican, I just walk down the street to the corner. They got everyone sets up at night on the sidewalks just cooking.
I know. Well, it's not as great here. So when I think about food here, I live in Raleigh, North Carolina. We don't have great.
I know your address. 110
1200 Mac Alpine Circle, Morrisville, North Carolina 27560. Show up.
Hey, how are we doing on the hunt for Sarandis?
Oh, I got good stuff. I got a zip code and I got a city. I don't have an exact address yet, though, but give me like another 48 hours.
I want the address for Bill McNeil. I want to kill Bill McNeil.
Fuck it. What the fuck should I? Jay, is that Jay in the chat? Jay, what should I order? What would the doctor prescribe? Not muffins.
Ooh, when we were on earlier, Sneaks had an Italian beef.
I have he had a beef. I have
an Italian beef does sound
sub.
good though.
I have an Italian sub for lunch 5 days a week. Every day I'm at work, so that's not the same thing. But I don't want a sandwich.
Well, I don't know what the fuck you want, dude.
Vietnamese.
This turned into a lot. You said
What'd you say?
recommend
What'd you
something.
say?
Vietnamese.
Oh,
this will probably make you not hungry.
no, it's good. It's good. Right down the
Pad
street.
Thai, maybe. Pad Thai's good.
Dude,
Or what
if
are
I'm
those
get-
peanut?
if I'm
What are those
getting
peanut
Thai
butter
food,
noodle
I'm
thing? What are those peanut butter noodle things called?
I know if I'm getting Thai food, I'm getting some curry, but that's the right. We're going the right direction.
Yeah, like what is it? The vermicelli bowls.
Oh yeah.
What about bourbon chicken? Bourbon chicken.
What's bourbon chicken?
Yeah,
It's like a.
what is it?
I don't know how.
6-color vermicelli bowl. That's the perfect bowl.
Yeah, go with what he said. That sounds good.
Ooh.
It's a nice
piece of grilled salmon.
What is he talking about?
I need a. This is gonna be. I need something.
Jay,
more,
just if you're gonna fucking talk shit in the chat, just
Any
come on, you
stew?
fucking dork.
If I'm gonna eat, let me think. I'm stew is the right direction because I got a hurt leg. I've been taking fucking dog bites all day. The knee is all twisted.
What
I'm on
could
the
Jay
IR.
be doing where he wouldn't come on now? Sneaks isn't here anymore. What do you have to be scared about?
No, he's punishing us because we didn't want him on yesterday. Jay is like a 12-step.
Oh, okay. Well then never mind. I forgot about that.
He wants you to beg him to come on, so then he can say that you couldn't.
Well, it
didn't
worked.
want
I
him.
just said it, so that fuck. I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean, if you were in VC, you'd understand this fucking.
I go there like once a month to see what's going on when I see Cameo Blind Mike in there.
You got to get your hours up, vodka.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it.
I would rather
Put your
not.
hours in. You got to put your hours in.
No thanks. I'm okay.
It's the only way to gain respect from Jay is you gotta break 100 hours in VC.
You gain respect from
put your
Jay,
hours
you end up losing respect from everybody else in the world.
It's a risk you got to take, buddy.
I'd
I'll
rather
see
not.
what deals. I'm gonna see what deals we got going on. I'm gonna go deal hunting.
There you go.
I didn't picture VD to be a deal hunter.
Oh yeah, I'm a deal.
Well, he doesn't. Well, even if you're rich, I feel like if I had millions of dollars, I'd still get deals. I'm not paying like all those. If you ever accidentally bought a pizza without a deal, it's the most expensive thing in the world.
Dude, no, I actually
No.
said no one time. I went into a pizza place and I was friggin' because it said like $7 pizza, large pizza carry out. So I go in there, and not only did I see a fucking mouse run across the fucking floor as I was going to go get it, Then the guy was like $18.99. I was like, what? No, your sign says $7.99 for a pitch. And I was like, no, fuck you. I just saw a mouse run across the floor. I'm all fucking set. So
did he try to tell you? Oh, you didn't do the deal.
No, he was just saying, I forget exactly what he was saying, but because I was just too busy being like, you know what? Actually, I saw a mouse walk across the floor, so I'm fucking good anyway, dude. See you later. And literally, like an hour later, I saw High Blind Mike, and we smoked a blunt.
Overtime.
Vodka, you think I have millions of dollars?
No, I don't. No, I was saying even if I had millions of dollars, I would try to find a deal. I feel like.
Of course, everybody tries to find a deal.
Well, people don't stay with millions of dollars.
I'm not rich, Vodka. Don't eat the cheese.
All right, I don't think you're like super rich, but I don't think if you like, it wouldn't be the.
Of course, Vodka.
It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Vodka's just backing down. Just
not backing down. I'm saying.
Look, I'll show you my Bank of America right here.
Okay, what I'm saying, you have enough where, like, if you accidentally got a thing that was expensive, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but you're looking for deals.
Of course, who doesn't look for deals?
That was my whole point to begin with. You're the one that tried to make me feel like dog shit about it.
What are you talking about? You were implying
you're such a bad friend.
You're like, you look for deals?
Friend.
Like, why would you look for deals?
You're a bad Twitter friend. You're the fucking worst. Shave your fucking beard, dork.
Oh, Vodka.
I gotta go against you on that one, Vodka.
Whatever. Fuck both of you. I'm right and you're wrong. I don't care what you say.
That's your tagline, though.
It is my tagline. I'm right and you guys are wrong.
That's fuck you. You took that from me.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know you existed before this world. What are you talking about? I've been saying that my entire life.
Decade. Okay. Then
I'm right and you're wrong. Okay, you stole that from somebody else too.
No,
don't do this with me.
You want to know how I say it? Here, I'll put it in the private chat.
Oh, why didn't you shoot that, you fucking retard?
We bleep that out. We'll bleep that out.
Look at the private chat.
I grab them all in post.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna make a drink and not watch this video.
That's probably even the bio of my other Twitter. My original Twitter. Look at the
I'm
private
right
chat.
and you're wrong.
Yeah.
You didn't make that up, dickhead.
I didn't say I made it up, but I think you took it from me. Or we arrived at the same destination separately, and that's.
Well, that's not what you said originally. You said I stole it from you. So now I got offended by it.
You said I stole it from you.
I'm gonna put you in a body bag. I'll fucking kill you.
No, you won't.
Come to my house. Come to my house. You know my address.
I'm coming with.
I'm watching it, Pat. I'm ignoring it.
I'm coming with 2 of my Malinois.
The Rangers are fucking. They better not win this series.
They should be
I bet on the Rangers.
You piece of shit! I told you not to. You're gonna believe Pat over me?
In the Garden. You both said bet the Lightning.
No, I didn't say in the Garden. I said that place is a piece of shit. Don't bet on them.
Haven't they not lost a playoff game at the Garden?
Commie VD loves the Commie VD.
I hate the Rangers, dude. I grew up all around Rangers fans. They're insufferable.
Fucking Lenny Balls guy, that Avery kid. That's what he is.
Everyone I grew up around was a Rangers fan.
Yeah, well, good for you. Shitty friends. Make better friends.
No, I have been a lifelong Rangers hater, but I like Igor and I like the Garden.
What's your team again, VD? What's your team again?
The Cats.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't know if that was fake or if that was just to piss me off.
No, I'm not I literally was. I've been looking for a team. I growing up, I was a Flyers fan for a long time, but the passion just died.
You kind of look like Giroux, like a better looking Giroux. You could have done that.
And then last year, I was an Avs fan, and then they blew it. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll hop into the Cats. And then look at me now.
That'll fucking be great if they win right in your
Look at me now. Oh,
that'd
be
so awesome if they win right in your face. That'd be so sick.
Can you take that out?
No, that's a clip on Hit the Rice Bucket.
Can you take that out in post?
Nope, that's a clip on Hit the Rice Bucket next week.
Take that out in post.
Nope, that's on there. Sorry. Why wouldn't you be a Caps fan? You don't like Ovi?
Why would I be a Caps fan? I've never lived anywhere near DC.
Well, you said you were just looking for a team. A lot of people like Ovechkin.
Yeah, but that team's dead. Like, they're not winning another cup. They're going to have to blow it up.
I said that earlier today. God damn it.
I mean, it's not. It's just a harsh reality.
I don't know when you were looking for a
do.
team. 2018 is not that long ago. Maybe you're looking for a team then.
No, I was a Flyers fan until like maybe 2015. Then I just didn't watch hockey for like 3 or 4 years because I was just doing drugs. And
so
then
you
when
were
I came
you
back,
were a fan of them when they had the stanchions orange. You remember that when you would go to their games and the stanchions in between the glass were orange? I always thought that was pretty fun.
I would go to Flyers games when they played the Rangers. I never went to a Flyers game in Philly.
Dude, they for like 3
I went
years.
to a bunch of Philadelphia Phantoms games when I was a kid.
That's a sick team, actually.
Sick team.
It's very, very, very nice. I'm in a weird spot too, because like the Caps AHL team is the Wilkes-Barre Scranton, not them, but the Hershey Bears, and they play those motherfuckers all the time, and I get stuck in between because we just trade players back and forth. Never mind, this isn't hit the right spot.
What should I order? Fuck, I forgot to order something. God damn it! Fuck.
Hey Pat.
Fuck you, Vodka.
Yeah, fuck you. What are you tripping me for all of a sudden?
I said hey. I only said it was hey Pat.
No, you said fuck you.
No,
I
PD
said fuck you to Vodka.
you.
I said
fuck you to Vodka. My bad.
See, now I got to go drink more. So when I die and my liver fails,
I don't want to drive you to drink.
No, I'm going to make a drink. I'm not talking.
There you go. That's my boy.
I'm not talking for 25 seconds.
Scared him off.
Live to tape.
I'm on my way. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
How long?
60 seconds.
60 seconds?
Yep.
All right. I'll get your intro music ready.
All right, I'm back.
Jay's coming.
Calm down. You calm down now.
I was calm the whole time.
What were you
That
trying
was
to say
calm
to
for me.
before I was rude to you?
I don't remember now. Hurt my
Oh.
feelings.
I understand.
I'm getting tired of you guys just trying to hurt my feelings the whole time.
That's why I invited Jay on, so we can, we can move on and we can all gang up on Jay.
Yeah. You did. What did you say? Vodka's the new Jay.
Even after I said that, I was like, that might have been too far. I felt a little bit bad about saying that.
It was a little too far, but I mean, I have gotten like ganged up on here before.
You kind of just accepted it. You're like, yeah, I guess I am.
I just give up.
Which I wasn't expecting.
If I see any hint of like reality in it, I'm like, maybe.
Don't admit that.
Why?
That's a clip on Shooting the Sugar episode 1.
No, fuck you. You better not put me on that show. I don't want any. I don't want any part of it.
Maybe I'll get cute.
All right. Hit the post. You want me? I'll start treating you like fucking.
He found it.
I'll start treating you like Sneaks. You want to do this to me? I'm like your biggest supporter here, you fuckhead. You. That was good though. Fuck. Damn it. When you're good, you're good. VD, what'd you get into today, buddy?
I worked all day, and then 2 people called in sick in the morning, so I worked the extra 4 hours, and I took a bunch of dog bites, and now body's.
Do you know them? Do you know them enough to be like, why the fuck? Like, what's going on? Or were they like legit reasons?
It was legit, and they're very senior people, so I can't call them out. But it was good because I got a lot of one-on-one time with the master trainer, and I learned a lot.
See, this is why, like, when we talk about this, how old are you actually?
29.
It's probably too late, but.
Oh no!
Oh no!
No.
What did I miss?
No.
Are you watching hockey?
Tampa scored.
Oh, I'm so delayed. It's annoying. I'm so fucking delayed.
I'm delayed. I'm like on YouTube TV, which is I'm normally 30 seconds.
Yeah, but I'm
behind
illegally
people
streaming it. I'm illegally streaming it, so I'm even more.
Igor wants that one back.
Oh, that is such a shitty goal.
Igor.
Just, I mean, everybody.
Oh, he couldn't see it.
Oh, here it is.
He couldn't see it.
Fuck.
Might have taken a deflection too.
This fucking cocksucker. He hasn't fucking scored a goal in like 20 playoff games, and he's got 2.
I like this. I like this.
I think it took a deflection too.
Oh wow.
Was it tipped?
I think
Is that Corey Perry? Is that Corey Perry?
Let me see.
It's the last angle they show. You can kind of see. I missed.
It's Corey Perry. I win $100.
My fucking show. You shut the fuck up.
I think it's gonna be Sergachev's goal.
More hockey talk. Don't you guys have a whole
Jason,
show?
welcome to the show, Jason Gutierrez.
Oh,
It's been.
that would be
God, that would have been awesome.
diabolical.
Jay, are you throwing your hat in the ring for Thursdays?
This one? I wouldn't get rid of this hat. I don't want to get rid of this hat. I cried when
no.
I lost my
it's
windbreak.
When I saw that penis, I cried.
It's over, folks.
It wasn't a real cry. It was a cry.
I should have listened to Vodka. Hand up.
I just want people to understand that was a cry because I'm not gay. Because
Jay,
I wanted to like
answer
it.
my
Vodka.
fucking question.
I wanted to like that dick.
Right.
What?
Are you throwing your hat in the ring for KMS Thursday chair?
Are you like the guy that decides who?
No, but I'm planning on calling the show, and if you are, I want to know that information so I can.
As a
put it forward.
KMS listener, and this is where we're all getting lost in this whole fun game. So let's put our friends on the show.
Ooh, it definitely took a little.
Put our
Isn't it-
friends on the show.
A lot.
Everybody's talking about. We're talking about this because a guy that was born.
Where is
here-
Game 7 or where is Game 6?
Why is
Tampa.
BD doing his best, Jay?
Game 6 is Tampa, and then where's
Yeah.
Game 7?
Would be back in New York.
Back in New York.
Stop jaying me off.
Ooh.
If they need Game 7.
Jay, welcome to Hit the Rice Bucket.
He's doing hockey talk, dude. And
That's
we
what I
have
said.
a
Welcome
whole
to Hit
show.
the Rice Bucket.
Whole show for that.
I said welcome to it. This is what it's. We're on it.
This is
Oh,
not
I just saw you.
not your time.
Jay, what should I order for supper?
We talked to. I said stew. We got
Supper?
into like
No.
an Indian.
I know,
area.
but-
You got Indian. You went in an Indian stew. Get a panera
No.
or something. Where are you going? Sushi? I would. If you're going sushi, I wouldn't even think about it.
You're gonna
Get,
order from
like,
a place that has Mexican and seafood like
it's
that.
LA. It's LA.
Postmates. This app just they're just a
Okay.
delivery.
I didn't know
They
what
go
you
to
were on.
any
I don't
restaurant.
have Postmates.
We have everything. This is just
I thought
sends
that
a
was a
person
menu,
to
too.
whatever.
Okay, I
whatever
thought it was a
restaurant it is.
menu of one
Yeah.
place.
I'm
All right.
explaining it to you. I didn't call you stupid. Stop
Well, I
being
got this
fucking
other fucking
defensive.
idiot in here fucking trying to also call me stupid.
Go to a fucking meeting, Vodka.
Guy's fucking drinking sweet tea like a fucking child. I go to meetings all the time.
Well, they ain't working.
I know they're not working. That's why I'm going to. I'm not. Never mind.
I honestly can't. Like, who's
Don't
the
bring that up
longest?
around
When
Jay.
I'm in rehab and I'm gone for
Don't
30
bring
days,
it
you guys
up
are gonna
around
miss
Jay.
me. You guys are gonna
No-
miss me
Nobody
for 30
cares that you're
days.
going to rehab.
You guys
No
are
one
Don't
going
bring
to
this
miss
up
me.
around Jay.
Stop
We
talking
can't go
about
down
rehab
this-
on
we
this
can't-
show,
Yeah,
please.
we're not doing this again because I'm gonna leave.
Nobody cares about the rehab work.
Okay.
Unless
you're
you're,
Just move
unless
on.
this is
We're moving
rehab.
on.
This
Oh, we
is
got
more rehab than that.
we got a full fight. We got a full fight. Everybody's fighting.
God damn it! I'm behind again.
Everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting.
I hate
Thank
how.
you all. Thank you all for joining Good versus Evil.
Because Fox is fucking giving him 2 hands all over the place.
Fuck Fox,
Oh!
that little pussy. He wouldn't do anything.
They're
The picture off.
oh.
Yeah, here
Pull
we
it
go.
up.
Here we
Stamkos.
go.
Stamkos beating ass right now.
Mal, you want to play hockey with me?
BD, we're about to rewatch it.
Good old line brawl.
Oh yeah, this is good. It's still going too. Stammer. I didn't know how Stammer had that in him.
Oh, he's an aggressive guy.
Oh, he drew blood. Oh, he fucked him up.
He's fucking pussies. These fucking Ranger losers. Fucking MSG sucks. These players suck.
Jay, should I get African food?
That shit stinks.
It does. It does.
African food's probably the stinkiest food in the
It
United States of
stinks.
America. I bet you if you go to Africa, it don't smell.
No, it does.
Have you been to Africa?
I've seen videos. There's so many flies.
Indian food smells bad too.
I like Indian food though, so it smells.
Don't
good
you
to
think
me.
if flies are looking,
Should I get Russian to support Putin?
Yeah. What is in Russian food?
I'll tell
Why
you
am
right
I
now.
even here? I think I should be taking care of my cat.
What happened to your cat? My boss's cat today got attacked by her other two cats. They ganged up on the kitten.
That's fine. Like if
And
they attack,
it
they learn.
fucked this kid. It fucked this kitten up. It's in the hospital.
Eyes,
everything.
Vagina.
They don't eat the cat. They just try to rip it apart.
Yeah, two grown cats ripped up a kitten. What do you think happened?
I think that I wonder why though. Where's that instinct come from?
They're territorial, and she's got like 5 cats.
Oh,
and the kitten, they just sense the kitten's weak. I mean, the other ones, they have a balance.
Mhm.
A lot of them, they live outside. They come and go. But the kitten, they just must have smelled weakness. Wow,
That's what's
this
going
hockey
on with
game
Maui.
just turned into fucking a women's softball game.
We're still doing hockey stuff.
No, it just switched to women's softball.
That's
Get
better.
that off
The game's over, Jay.
Get that off my TV.
We're still talking about
Jay, what are your thoughts on you still didn't answer my question. Are you in the running for KMS Thursday? Would you do
don't
one
know
show?
Who is that? How's that up to you? Who put you
I
in
didn't
the
say
position
my
to
time
decide?
waiting
You're not
for
the
that
guy. I don't think.
second
I don't think you're the guy to make that decision.
Did I ever say I was?
I think you're here trying to pretend you are.
No, I'm asking if you.
Yeah, I hear
say
you. I hear you. See these things?
If you say
I
public-
hear you ask the question. It's going in my
Problem
head.
is,
I hear
the
you.
sound goes in your dumb Mexican ears
so I put
into
the
your,
headphones
into your
Can't get
retarded
out.
brain, and then it doesn't process.
All right.
So
I got some,
I'm not talking
some-
about your stupid ears. I'm talking about your retarded brain.
I'm gonna take a shot at
Answer the
Body Bag.
question. It's a
I'm
yes
gonna
or no
take-
question. Surely you could answer a yes or no question.
They can put words together, everybody. Wow.
Okay.
If Kirk asked you to come on, would you say yes?
That's a different question than how you started this
It's
question.
a new
stuff.
question. Just answer it. I didn't say it was the same question.
Is he calling me? Is he DMing me?
No, he's saying it publicly on the show.
On the show, I want Jay's Mayhem here tomorrow, 8
I want
o'clock.
that pothead roast beef kid.
Chip guy.
I want him.
Nothing make him schizo.
Who is this brain dead fuckhead? Who is this person?
It's funny
There's
you
no
say
way
that,
he likes
but,
my show. I will not accept that.
That was quick. That was a quick pull. Jay, will you now admit to the world that the chips in the hat is my idea?
I think I showed the text once.
Okay, good.
Which is also why I like to say, since Killer's the brains behind this whole operation, he seems
Ooh,
to think
Jay,
that Kirk watches
maybe I'll
everything
get
that we
Maybe
do.
I'll get Colombian food.
I had an arepa yesterday and it was really, really good. Like it was-
Rinconcito, Colombia.
get a montañero, right? Steak. Yeah, that's a lot of food. That's a lot of
A
food. You
little
want stew?
churrasco, a little bandeja paisa, sobre
Like, I think-
Viagra,
Like
picada.
pat me vodka. Like the regular fans, not Montante, not a guy that's just looking for clout to become famous, to have a podcast, to make a name for himself in the Barstool world. Not that. Regular fans that are content with their lives and actually appreciate the show, they should be on. Mike went on and made a fool of himself. I hope he didn't make too much of a fool
Do
of
you
himself.
think those people you mentioned
Spent
would
all
be,
my time with.
would be offended that you just grouped yourselves in with them, including Pat?
I think anybody's gonna pretend to be offended if I put my name.
Okay.
Like, Jay said that. Jay, what? Jay can't say that. Like Sneak said, he wouldn't even go on because it's like why I went on your show. Like it's a startup, you know.
You literally begged.
You just
to
smell
come
your
on my
fingers.
show.
You just smelled your fingers there.
I actually did a huff with my mouth.
No, you smelled.
I didn't do the
smelled
nose.
your fingers there.
He
I went
tasted
like-
them. He didn't
Yeah,
smell them. He tasted them.
I
we can
went
go
like-
back. I watched you. I watched you and heard you. I heard the sniff come out of your
I
mouth.
breathed in with my
No,
mouth.
you're a
I
liar.
didn't
You're just a liar.
You just
That's
said
fine.
you heard the sniff with my mouth.
Yeah, I might have said
He
that
might
wrong.
have.
Heard you.
You did sniff it. We can go back, regardless if I said it wrong or not.
I huffed it. I huffed it.
Did
with-
Manners just drop like a 21-minute episode?
Did he?
Manners
We can-
did?
Yeah.
We can go ahead and play that now.
I'm a big. I'll stay here for
Look who we
20.
got. Look who we got.
Oh,
Dante.
the fucking celebrity guy.
All I want to do is press leave studio. All right. So get this done with. Get this done with now.
Turn your
Wait,
fucking mute off, dummy.
He's all the way in. Don't say that. He's all the way in New Jersey.
I'm not
right?
muted.
He's already
okay.
gone. He
Very
came
funny. If you haven't
here.
seen that 40 times today.
Can we see the toll picture? Because that's the real funny. Like when he got the toll meme that John made. That was funny. Whatever
Hilarious.
Sneaks did. Sneaks does that all the time. That's nothing new by Sneaks. Like
Oh,
he's
God.
done that before.
We're gonna lose Montante in like 10 seconds if Jay keeps fucking doing this.
That's a
The,
good
the worst
thing.
performance he ever put on was 2 nights ago. I was him and hit the post. It was the most. He was in the grocery store. It wasn't even like funny shtick where it's like, oh, this is kind of wacky. He was so annoying.
Montante, it's because BA and John have given up on this show.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't, but they could have been on here. We were on here forever and Jay wasn't on here, so
There.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Because he's in the car. He's in the fucking car. With the seatbelt hanging.
well that's
And the other one is the Mohawk one. I love the Mohawk one with the.
What's that?
'cause
No,
you-
that's where. No,
you
that's
look
right.
you look good there though. You look slim.
You were sitting and
You kind of look the same right now. You got
The door-
you know what you've done right?
Oh,
Like you,
fuck.
oh now you just fucked up the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, have it have it.
Him is Bugsy or the fuck that guy.
I mean, literally, this guy comes all the way here. He doesn't even hit me up. He
Yeah,
came
can
to
you blame
BC
me?
the other day.
Hey, can you blame me?
I would have bought you lunch.
With
With
what?
what?
Hey, Mike, my treat. We gotta go to the fucking local supermarket. That's where my stamps work. No, I'm good, dude.
I eat better than
This is
you.
where my EBT
I-
card works.
I would put the meals that I eat up against anything you ever had in your life. I eat way better than you.
So
I'm trying to
this
get over my
leads
concept.
me to
Dude, let's
my
listen.
recent ventures in the unemployment world. And
Jesus. VD, I reached out to Menners like on a sincere thing. Is he okay?
Back to serious topic.
I don't know what happened.
No, for him to cancel a show is not like him.
I know, but he just put one out.
No, but Mike, you fucking.
I don't know what's going
you're-
on. I just
if
blocked
you
him.
didn't if you didn't
I
have
just
anything
blocked
better
him.
to do,
Oh no.
if you were like living your life, Mike, and doing stuff that you were supposed to do in real life, we'd be listening to that episode.
Montante, you body bagged him. That's why he's not doing it. You brought him up.
No.
and you bu-
Jay,
He
why are
lived-
you so butthurt? Are you jealous of Montante?
Mental health.
I don't like being. I don't like
Montante, you
pretending-
did blow it. Not we discussed this earlier. You blew it
Why
not
you
doing
ask
the
me
Menner's
questions?
voice.
Yeah, that's a voice that only gets
God,
done
why
drunk.
did you do that?
I have
God,
to
I
be.
was
it,
waiting
though.
for it.
You
I
blew
know,
it.
I know. Oh well. Everyone has regrets in life. That's mine.
Round
It's
two.
fine.
You'll do it next time, right?
I don't know
It's
if
not.
they'll be.
It's not coming on this show and birthing your
You
appearance.
did
on the
pretty
Kirk
good
Minahan
though.
show.
You did pretty good. A little nervous in the beginning, but you warmed up. You know. So yeah, you
Yeah.
ask good questions. You're quick. You know, you're a lot quicker than Clemmer.
Do you think
That's for
by knowing Daver or by knowing me got you?
So
on
is Hit the Post the new producer for this show? Like, permanently?
Wait, BD, we can't go over what he just said.
Yeah, VD
Oh,
missed
yeah.
that whole thing.
What do you
No,
say?
he-
I don't listen.
BD
I don't
knows
listen
what he's
to
doing.
him.
BD knows.
I don't
what he's
listen
doing.
to him. I honestly couldn't tell you what you said if you put a gun to my head.
VD, he asked in a serious manner. He goes, and I could be now. I'm not doing this verbatim. So is David from Hull or me to what? Go ahead. That was
You
good.
think I remember what I said.
He goes, is it because, did you get on the show because you know Daver or me?
Yeah.
That's what he said to him.
That's a beautiful
like
thought.
even this right here, like this guy and this guy and this guy, all these people here, you're here because of Jay.
I'm done. Change the subject now.
I would like for you to explain how I'm here because of you.
I think I'm the only reason you're here. I really do.
Oh,
I think
explain it.
This whole because meeting of the minds exists.
Explain it
because of me.
No, it doesn't. It exists because Mintel Intel got kicked off the network.
I killed Mintel Intel.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. That died with the Discord.
You know what you did kill was Minifandom.
No. Yeah. You killed my show.
Actually true.
Yeah.
Actually true. Actually
Yeah.
true.
You made me like lose like
That was a great show until he brought you
all
on.
the
It was
passion
fucking
you had
over.
was gone. All the passion you had was
Instantly.
gone.
Instantly.
Halfway through the show, you did the rest of the show as a chore.
Yeah, it was awful. That was top five worst night in my life.
Shut up. I think we talked about it. I didn't know what you wanted me to do, man. I was like, I think.
Oh,
if
you
I
were
was-
nervous.
If
No,
I was
I
in
think
the
what
same
he
room
wanted
as
was
you-
exactly
no, if
what
I-
I
if
did.
I was in the,
but
no, it wasn't.
I think he
It was
used
the
it as like
exact
a
opposite.
scapegoat. You thought I
No,
was
no,
gonna
no,
play
no.
along with your meditation thing?
That's not.
I don't even. I don't even remember what happened on the show. I don't
You
even
tried to
remember because I was
meditate
so mad
at a point, and I just took a dab.
No, I wasn't
and
mad about that. I was mad because you just wouldn't
I
hold
didn't
a
research.
conversation.
You said I didn't research.
Well, I
You
did
said I-
ask you to listen to the shows, and you didn't do that. And then
Thinking to myself, hey, isn't this he?
if we were in the same room, I would have beat you to death with the microphone and happily taken a life sentence.
I've had people say that before, and they never really can.
Well, do you remember?
I got plans.
Dale tried
I
to
got
kill
plans
you?
for you at the
'Cause Dale
Wilbur.
tried to kill you.
You're not.
Oh, I wish I saw that.
I'm not going. I got people.
I talked to Dale the other day on the phone. I was
Nobody
like,
has the balls. to
It
step
would have been
up.
the greatest.
No,
video.
I already told you. I've been telling you for months what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get someone to put acid in your drink, and you're gonna trip your balls off, and you're gonna never be the same. I'm gonna put 50.
Don't
hits
you
of
think I'm
acid in
prepared for that?
No.
You might do him a favor.
much
VD,
acid?
were you actually mad at who was it, Sigmund Ferguson last night?
I hate that guy. That guy sucks. Oh
Listen to
my
me.
god.
Listen to me 8 months ago. I was ahead of the curve on
I
that.
know. I apologize to you and Daver. Like,
Apologies
I do
given. Yeah,
like
Do you
him.
really?
I
Do you guys really
know-
hate him?
I've been trying to
I didn't
take
know
that
it
guy's
was like
practice
that.
away for the past year.
Oh yeah, I gotta. I was gonna
What?
announce
What?
on.
Ask
I
Pat.
think Jay.
Ask
I'm
Pat.
serious.
I've been trying to
I
get him
think-
fucking debarred or whatever the
No,
fuck
he
he do.
needs to lose.
Oh, no, our theory is
Hard.
it's like a Shutter Island thing. He's actually one of the patients. He's not the doctor.
That's a great comment. I think there's a lot of truth to that.
He's a fucking therapist, man, and
No,
the shit that he
Jay,
says
he needs
to
to
us,
lose
I don't
his
know how
license.
you can. Yes, thank you. There.
He needs
No,
to lose his
no
license.
serious therapist would post the selfies on social media that he does. None. None.
I asked him the other day. I said, "Do you get paid to counsel people?" And he's like, "I get paid a lot." And I was like, "This is what's wrong with America."
Yeah.
Were you threatening me?
Me?
I said I was coming. Like, don't threaten me. What the fuck?
Oh, I threatened you like an hour ago.
Yeah, don't do that. I said
How
I
did
was
you
wrong.
just
All right.
see
Even
that?
if he did threaten you, what are you gonna do about it?
How did you just see that?
Okay, great talk.
Good
All
answer.
right.
Yeah, nailed it.
Jesus Christ.
You think I reveal my secrets?
All right, Jay. This was that. You should have said that immediately.
Like
don't
you're
know.
hiding your address. It's not like.
Do I have to say it again? for the
1200 Arrow Lane.
No,
Circle.
Matt. 1200 Mac.
Martinsville, North
Circle.
Carolina.
No,
Circle
1200
something.
Mac Alpine Circle,
Mac
Morrisville,
Alpine.
North Carolina 27560. Come hang out. We'll be best friends. And get shot in your face. Come hang out. Come on.
I guess you still haven't gotten the book I mailed to you.
I haven't.
VD, did you appreciate?
I'm checking every day, Jay. You fucking idiot. I haven't gotten it.
Did you appreciate me calling Cully on his gunshot lie?
I haven't got there yet. I'm still at
Oh, okay.
Where am I at?
You-
We
was
were
that-
talking about this earlier. I'm at 124.
Oh, okay. Should be. Yeah, damn. Should have been up by now.
I got
Around
56 minutes left. I just got to the part where it's like the Kickstarter thing for like 10 minutes.
That shit
where
was
he's like,
funny.
Dave just can't explain anything.
Why
He's
why
so
why
fucking
why
stupid.
would we listen to your episode, Mike?
Montante, what? Don't
What
listen
else
to
are you
him.
doing, Jay?
Don't listen to him. Montante,
Listen
I
to
will
a
say
bro-
this, and I said this earlier. I messaged you on Twitter. I think you did a
I
good
was
job
serious.
because
Why do you have to say if it's good or this is what John from Scranton
I
does.
thought he did good. I thought he did good. I've said
everything
that.
He says, maybe leave it up to the people. Your decision isn't.
I'm a
really
different. Like I have an
important.
opinion too. I'm one
But
of the
but
people.
your good isn't what my good is. Or
Who
VD's
gives?
good
Nobody
or
gives a
Pat's
fuck
good.
what your good
Like,
is. Your
I
good
don't
is
think-
bad.
I don't
Your
want Jay's good.
thought of good. Like
I don't
and
want
you won't
Jay's
get-
good.
you
Yeah, I don't
won't
want
get
Jay's
it.
I think you did good because you mitigated like getting like overdoing it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do a huge shtick. I'm keeping notes of who sent me nice messages.
Are you
And
were you under the weather? You sounded like, is it
Oh,
allergies?
I got
were you
no.
hungover?
I got news. No. Well, both.
You were with the Portuguese the night before, which worried me. I was like, this guy might not
Well,
make it.
The day before, I told everyone, I was
They're
like, dude,
so
I was like,
excited.
I got news for you. I'm like sick as shit, and like this isn't allergies. Allergy season's done. So I was like, if I get caught, I'm gonna blame it on allergies. So I get dragged out by the Portuguese, with a cold or COVID.
Craig,
Slept 4 hours, and I went in the studio feeling like you could still hear it a little bit. I felt like
Yeah.
dog
That's another
shit.
person.
I was worried you weren't gonna make it when I heard the crowd you were with last night. I was like, uh-oh.
Dude, I look at my phone. Meanwhile, driving me home. We're in traffic. It's 1:15. I'm like, oh no.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
driving,
God.
meanwhile, driving me home is such a line.
Waking up to sneakers text at 5 a.m. Like, good God, I didn't sleep well at all.
So what happened with sneakers? He's been going crazy.
Oh, I
so,
didn't. I know. I haven't noticed. So long story short, cocksuckers like hit the post, and me, Ma, and a bunch of people.
Oh, HGP body
Hit the post,
bag.
hit the post, this little rat bastard. They're like have sneakers on, and I'll be honest, like sneakers is muted, but I know like the genesis of him, and
oh, really?
well, I don't know the whole backstory.
I know the genesis of him.
So I have the overall gist. So I
Yeah,
give
we
him
get-
my
we get
number.
it, we get it.
I give him my shut up, Jay. I give him my
Just
number.
mute Jay.
And within 4 days, I'm getting texts at all or phone calls at all hours of the night, and fucking Grover's texting me, and I'm like, damn, bro, like
Grover?
it took him 4 days for him to dox me. So since he doxed me, he's like, you know what, dude? I was like, I guess what they say about you. Before that, he was being like genuine. I was like, yo, I'll be honest, like you'll come on, we'll talk about like why are you a troll? Has your kind of troll thing gone too far? Do you regret any of it? But once he doxed me, I was like, yeah, no, we're good here. And then he's like, why don't we have me on the show? And then just starts texting me all hours of the night, tagging me, like, all right, we're good here. Like, the thing is, I don't know how to like, what's the right response to that? I don't have no.
Have
like,
him on, body bag him.
No, fuck
Did he,
no.
Did
Dude.
he
you don't
dox
reward
in
that behavior.
In response
Don't
to,
reward that behavior. I
to
love
you
that.
not? Did you cancel the show and then he doxed you, or did you dox?
He
him
doxed
and
me
then you
first.
just- Okay. See,
And then I was like,
that's
yo, I was like,
interesting
if you're giving my
information.
number out to people, like, we're good. Like, you're not coming on right now because like that's some sketchy shit. And then the next day, like, boom, let me just spam you everywhere. You know, it's just like, dude, like we're good here. You know, like we're not. And even if it is a genuine mistake, that's what the time is not right now because apparently you're everything that I thought you may have been, but I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't just give out my number and email to anybody.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know
Yeah,
what?
I
Maybe
understand.
you're wrong on that. But dude, within fucking four days, calls, text, all wee hours. I'm like, all right, man, I fucked up. My bad.
I gotta say, that's a different story than he was telling. So
Well, I'm sure it is.
If
I'm
those
sure
are
it is.
they are making it out, including all these gentlemen in here. They are making it out as
Hit the post.
All of them. All of them except
Mike's-
Pat. I've
Mike's
heard all of
mad.
them do it except Pat.
Montante knows I
No,
I'm a
no.
him
Let
guy.
me speak. They
I
made it
texted
out
him calling him a lib.
that you got asked on KMS, and because of that, you canceled Sneaks, and that's why it happened. They didn't mention anything about personal phone calls or texts.
No, the leak and the thing was when he
Never heard
leaked
of
my
that
stuff.
before, by the way.
When he leaked my he was like, "Oh, it was an accident." I was like, "Well, dude, like, so if your story isn't it's an accident, what even?" Me and you are having a conversation about you coming on because people are asking you to come on. Why do you screenshot and send it to anybody? So it's weird either way.
Here's my argument to that. What was your position on like not having me on? Because you asked me to be on, and I said I would, but I wouldn't have a camera on because I like It's
I don't
anonymity.
because dude, you can hear. I swear to God, if you give me 10 podcasts at 9 out of 10, 9 they're looking at each other. I can pick out the one that's not. It's awkward talking to somebody without looking at them.
But you know
That's
it's
a fair
not
point.
awkward. But you know it's not awkward talking to me like this.
But it could be better while seeing you. I swear to God, I stand by that.
I've done both where I used to not have a camera and then I did. It's definitely better with the camera.
I
You can't argue
don't
that.
think it isn't. But you guys have.
And you
you
agree.
feel like you know me enough to know that I'm not going to be like that.
But you have to understand, I don't post
the video
videos,
doesn't
so
even
just
go out.
fucking-
Yeah.
Yeah, so just fucking do it so we have a better conversation. We post
I
it on
said
there.
I'd do it. What does that
So
mean?
then why are we even having this conversation? If you said you do, you would have done it by now, you idiot.
That's true. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Fair point.
I forgot about that part.
But yeah, no, it's just weird. Like sneakers, like
All right, I take it back.
the whole sneakers thing. Like, dude, he was texting me all wee hours. All wee hours.
VD got a chuckle out of that because that was a color.
I did. That was. Yeah. I see. That was different than the story that was presented to me, which it makes sense. Yeah, if someone was doing that to me, I would be pissed too.
It's not even like I'm not even like that. Like I was never like that pissed. It's more like, bro, like, what's happening here? Like, are you well? Like you gotta have.
No,
some
he's
other-
definitely not well. He's not well. No.
Like to wake up in a text at 5:08 with like some crazy shit, and then 6 hours later, you have like every 2 hours on the hour, he's still hitting you up. It's like Jesus Christ, dude.
Why didn't you come on last night when we were asking you to come on? Is it just because you were in the
I was
car?
out. No. I was out at
He was with the Portuguese
yeah,
watching
I was
the
fucking
game.
drinking till 1 a.m. watching the fucking Celtics beat the Warriors. It was awful.
Yeah, that did suck.
Oh, it sucked. And they came back too. So I was like, oh, I tell you what, there's nothing worse than Boston sport fans, dude.
Oh,
Craig.
That was funny.
And it's not every day that Craig says something funny, so you gotta soak that in.
That's that dog shit mic that's the worst in the world.
No, the only reason Montante has any mic is because I bullied him into getting one.
That's a fact.
I said I'm not coming on Montante's world until you stop doing your.
If you didn't do that, I still wouldn't have a microphone. I wouldn't be where I am at today without you.
I'm pretty sure that you haven't even made like or you have to go into settings to make your headset not the
That
mic.
happens. That happens. But the
No,
headset is
I mean,
better.
yeah.
The headset is better than he
That
just would be.
that
using
mic,
speakerphone.
but that mic is the worst, and you know that. Everybody knows that fucking mic.
No,
is the
well,
worst.
as Craig, what I was doing for a while was I would plug the mic in and it has a little light because it's charging, and I would just rip it, and then for like 2 months in a row, I'd be like, why do I sound so bad? And he was like, check your settings, and he was 1,000% right.
Yep.
Like directly on the nail.
That's something you and Kirk have in common. You just can't like operate a USB mic.
Craig's disputing your comment, VD.
I'll pull up your account suspended. Otherwise, I can't. Maybe it's in my text messages. I'll pull up the receipts.
Whose
It could
account
have been a collab.
suspended?
It could have been.
Yeah, Montante's first one.
I think,
or third.
and
one.
my first one too. We're probably both.
I know. I had a tweet like up, and I was getting ready to do it, and I was like, well, this guy's got on Kirk's show, and he's got 200 followers, and I was like, oh wait, that's not his first one. Never mind. I'll take it back.
No,
Take it back.
he'll tell you he's on account 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's on his thing.
It's ass.
It's on his thing. Dude, I'm so glad. I was going to talk about hockey again. I just keep seeing. I have on my second monitor. I have Twitter up, and I just keep seeing fucking Lightning shit. I'm like, of course, just trust me. Lightning aren't losing again. That's the end of it. And I hate that. VD, why did you bet on the Rangers? You don't trust me?
I told you it's about the Garden. I went.
Yeah. How'd that work out?
I already said I should have listened to vodka. What do you want?
Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Was I making
Yeah,
a
you
drink?
did.
No, I was making a drink.
No, it's just the alcohol eating away at your memory.
It's the alcohol. When I die, you're gonna be very sad.
I would be sad.
You know what's a pathetic state of affairs where we're at in this country? Is everyone, for the most part, 98%, who ripped me, who I'd never noticed on Twitter, I would like, oh, this guy's awful.
Oh, I bet the Wolves were out
Well,
today.
I click on their profile, and within 6 seconds, you can tell they're liberal. They either have pronouns or they're like retweeting January 6th stuff. And then I got 50 new followers. I went through every single one, all Republican. It's so weird. I get it to an extent.
You guys
but,
were
like,
right about the no one wants news down the center. That was actually
Nobody
true.
wants that, dude.
People
Come
just
on.
say that. People
Oh,
just say
yeah,
that.
that's
people
what
want to watch. People want to watch people that agree with them.
Because you know what happened? Both sides be pissed off half the time, and they would go to the regular station.
Yeah,
you know, it's like it sounds good in
It's
theory,
true.
but
Like if you take that away, that concept away, that sounds great. But as you said, nobody fucking wants that. They'll never want that because you just want to listen to somebody that agrees with you.
who reaffirms your position.
Perfect way to describe it. Reaffirms your position. That was a way better way of saying what I said.
Fuck you want
The world is going crazy.
What,
I ordered
VD?
some hot chicken with some mac and cheese.
Dude, I've got GERD, bro. I'll fucking vomit everywhere.
What gastrointestinal
Reflux disease.
Yeah.
It's when acid reflux gets so fucking bad you can't really eat anything.
I started getting that.
It's kind of the only reason I'm skinny now. I'll have to get a camera at some point so you guys can see, but it's literally the only reason. Because I can't eat anything bad because I'll just throw it up.
If I couldn't eat spicy food, I would kill myself.
I'd be bummed out. Yeah.
It's literally the
I
worst,
think I'd
dude.
kill
It's
myself.
literally the worst.
I started for a little while getting like heartburn and acid reflux, but then I just stopped doing hard drugs and it went away.
If you stop drinking every day, it'll go away. I'm that pathetic right now. I just can't get away from it.
Drinking's great. Do I have the ability to share my screen for a quick funny?
You can send it to HTTP. I don't think
Yeah,
you can actually.
you just share your screen through that.
Oh yeah.
It'll take a second. It'll take a second. Oh, so I hit share.
Okay, you need to live in
share
a
screen. So I haven't been on Facebook in years. I used to be a big Facebook guy. But I got invited to like the Facebook group. It's pretty funny. So it started off. this dude went on.
I literally don't see anything.
I know. Well, we're getting there. And this dude was like, that Mike got here, right here. This Mike guy is a spectacular. Can you see it? It's a spectacular moron. You can't see it?
Nope.
What?
Oh, now we can. Now we can.
Right here. This Mike guy is spectacular moron. ... Legit retarded. So I like it. and I agreed. And this guy's great. He goes, he's Italian, not retarded. Easy to confuse. I quit. That guy wins.
How about you go like that? He deserves
he wins. He wins. I might leave the group now.
Your dad being named Vinny Montante is incredible. What a name.
Also, why have you been saying the name wrong on purpose?
Because there's people like Sneaks, other dirtbags.
That might be old news.
You know, and listen, it wasn't. I didn't put you guys too far off the trail, but
you put it off the trail. That's a completely different sound.
Hit the post. Do I have your cell phone number?
Yeah,
I think I do.
I texted you yesterday. I called you a lib. Remember?
Oh yeah. I meant to say that to my actual friend, Dr. Vodka. Here, hold on. Dr.
Listen, you know I'm only messing with you. I wanted Montante's World to have its best episode.
I forgot Montante has my phone number.
I just sent you a picture of Vinny Montante. It will not disappoint.
Dude, I bet this guy is the best.
He's every bit as what I described today. I'll send it to.
Dude, that guy is the guy that will leave everybody. That guy will never have
gone. See ya.
I'm sorry about your dad, but Jesus, that guy will leave everybody that's in his life for the rest of his life.
Yeah, VD, I sent you a picture.
VD, look at this picture.
Look, I sent you a picture of Vinny.
This guy will leave everybody in his life for the rest of his life. Oh,
look at downloading.
Man. You kind of look like him in the forehead, actually.
Yeah, he's a lot
in
tanner
the
than
forehead.
me.
Oh, what a legend!
You know
looks
who
like
he looks
everybody in Key West at the.
You know who he looks like? Who was that guy that was General Buford in Gettysburg? Oh fuck, I gotta look him up.
He looks stoned to the gills in that. Either it's bad pixel or he's stoned to the
No,
gills.
well, we're not that close, so I had to take a picture of my computer screen.
A picture of a picture. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that guy's name? Did you guys know that guy's name?
I got no idea.
You've never seen Gettysburg?
No, I've only seen 12 movies or under.
Yeah, I'm not a movie guy.
Sam Elliott. He looks like Sam Elliott. He looks like
no
Sam
idea
Elliott.
who that is.
Sounds English.
You don't know who Sam Elliott is?
Not ever heard
like
of him.
that guy Joe Rogan always talks about.
Oh, I see. He's the guy from
Oh, I just googled it. It does look like he's the voice in
He's in that Western. He's in the Western.
Oh, that movie's good. I've seen that movie. What's that movie
What
called?
movie?
I'm talking
What's
about the TV show with Kevin Costner.
Yellowstone.
Oh.
Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of. Let me look at this on IMDb.
This guy Sam Elliott, by the way, huge plot twist, big liberal.
Oh, he's huge. That's he had a like a cameo in Parks and Rec, and that's
Oh
like
yeah, he's from the
plays
Bay
into it.
Area. He's from Sacramento.
And he plays into it because
Yeah, he's the voice in The Big Lebowski, right? The dude.
Yeah,
he's
he's
the
the
voice for a
narrator
lot of
and
things.
even at the end.
Yeah, he's like the
you guys
narrator.
should watch Gettysburg. Watch
Yeah,
Gettysburg.
I probably won't.
No, you should though. But you should.
I'm a war movie guy, but I'll probably skip that one.
No,
Yeah.
you would like it. Both of you guys would like it.
Let me see the
Montanta, you would definitely like it. What are you talking about?
I like
I've been
Peyton's
to
okay.
Gettysburg, the real place. Like,
The
50
Yanks
times.
defeat the fucking rebels in Pennsylvania.
oh, it's got an 89%. I might check it out.
It's it's
Was
my
Young
favorite
was
movie
Young,
of all
was
time.
Young Leg there with his gat popping off at the end?
All
of
right.
it?
Oh, yeah,
Nope. We're not
Can
doing
we
this.
comment on that?
Nope. You do not get to slander Young Leg here.
No. Listen, if I'm speaking out of school here, you let me know. Let me know. VD, where was I wrong with what he said?
Nothing. Young Leg's
That
got
was-
guns. He's in
That
Philly.
was one of the
BD,
least
fuck you,
self-aware
BD.
tweets of all time. I mean,
BD,
that's just
I'm
having
from
no
Philly.
awareness.
BD, stop shitting on Young Leg.
No,
I'm from Compton.
That guy has sent my
That's what I
daughter
mean.
like 55 presents, like of just his shit and like soccer shit because
so
she,
he's changed. He was once a
What do you-
young thug. Now he's he's a newfound God.
No, we're friends, and he sends my daughter like presents. It's not, don't talk shit. Stop talking shit about Young Leg.
Are they all
I
red and
won't
blue
allow it.
bandanas, or what else did he? What did he send?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm done. Change the subject now.
Yes, what Jay said. What Jay said there. Change
Have you ever
the subject.
Have you ever wondered why he's like that interested in your daughter?
All right,
Like, maybe it's always-
BD.
Was it? Is it gang initiation to hook up with an 8-year-old, or
The-
what's going on?
no, she's going
I mean,
to
like
turn 11.
a
but
gift
that's-
for the birthday or Christmas is cool, but if he's like sending monthly gifts, like
He sent her two. He sent her two gifts. All right, I take it back. I was exaggerating. I had a woman moment there. I exaggerated. There you go.
Can we talk about Young Oaks?
we could
Just
talk about Young
we can
Oaks.
talk about anybody other than Young Leg. That
Vodka
won't happen here.
Vodka hates Young Oaks. Vodka hates Young Oaks.
Why did Young Oaks block me? That I never tweeted at the kid.
I don't hate. No, I don't hate Oaks.
I'm gonna check in on Oaksy on my burner right now.
But but I've seen from VD his soccer takes out of control.
I exposed him. I
Out
didn't
of
do
control.
anything. I didn't do anything personal. It was all above board. It was all soccer related. Oh,
That's when you really lose, and when people just give information that's readily available on the
It's
internet
just
that you're sharing, and you're
clips
just wrong.
of what he said. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
different than sharing like DMs. Like DMs, like there's
Dude.
a little, but
That-
you're putting that out there and you're just wrong, and someone's saying, "Hey, you're wrong." You're like, "Oh,
He got to
VD,
my
when
burner.
VD, when you were just body
got
bagging
your
him all
burner?
over Twitter, I
He
was
got
like,
my
oh
burner.
no.
you
Got a
use my
little
Pro
too-
Cullinane one."
No, I got a couple more.
That was brutal when you were just body bagging him everywhere all over Twitter. I was like, oh god.
Leg, that's what Leg said. He unfollowed me because I viciously attacked him. I was like,
Well, he's got to do that. He's on his fucking
he
show.
was- but he refollowed me. He was subtweeting me like, oh, like EPL Hardo, like, if you're gonna subtweet me, I have every right to respond.
For sure. And listen,
It's the same way I feel about sub liking.
It was all about sports takes. If you're a sports gambler and you can't take a little sports debate on
Don't
Twitter,
do it.
then you're in the wrong fucking industry.
You
big
VD,
dog.
all right. You weren't like little sports debate. You would try to destroy him on his what
About
he
his
said.
sports opinion.
Yeah, but that's not like a little.
I could have said.
You
I
tried
could
to
have
kill
said.
him.
I
You
could
tried to
have
kill him.
said. I could have said he talks like he's got an extra chromosome. I could have said a lot of things.
I said that
I
on
didn't
their
say any
stream.
of
I would say that, but I said that on the stream.
That's you.
He can
I
take
kept
that,
it
but
all
like when you
over.
put it on Twitter, it's like because you know why it doesn't care because nobody watches that.
It was
ever.
great too. He was in like a Twitter space a couple like maybe last week. Like
Bye,
I
Pat.
was on my burner and I saw it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna hop in here. I popped in there on my burner and I like raised my arm to speak. I was screen recording, but it didn't record what I said because it only records. I didn't put it to record my mic. I just
That
did
is
it to-
annoying.
It's annoying. So but I was like, yeah, what's the deal with this Young Oats guy? He seems like a fucking phony. And they're all like, oh, what? Like, Like, and then they were like egging it
Well,
up. I was like, yeah, guy's been watching La Liga for 8 months, thinks he knows what he's talking about.
That
And
is
they're like,
that is like brutal for him though. That
he didn't
sucks.
say anything. He didn't say anything.
Why
Yeah.
did Young Leg select this guy? Like,
Oh, he ruined the show because the other guy, Young Leg, used to do the show with, who was great. He quit. He just didn't want
Yeah.
to do it anymore. Bond, he was great, and then this
Bond,
guy came.
I
on, and this
I
guy
almost I feel
stinks.
bad for talking shit about Bond when he was on because I would be like,
You
he
all
hates him.
should.
Dude, he had an American flag in his background and be like, this guy hates America because he would like bet against them.
Yeah,
like-
Bond was great. I agreed with
But
everything.
I liked
Bond
him,
said.
though. But he
Bond
was
was
like
great.
more sensitive than me, which is sad. Like, get it together here, bud.
Yeah,
is CFL on right now?
I'm watching. I'll tell you what I'm watching. I don't think it's live. I'm watching Sport Hayonco versus Alina Zana Lima. I believe it's Peruvian soccer.
Yeah. No, the only
Monte,
one
how much
was,
of a hit the rice bucket have you listened to?
you know. I just found out about it, so not a second. I hope it's good.
I'm under 15 seconds, but I heard they kicked Will off the show, so now I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
maybe.
no, Willie G's off the show. Hit the post gives gambling picks.
Oh yeah, I'm not listening. I'm out.
Did you
Wait, no.
hear-
Montante, as a guy that bets, hit the post has good hockey picks for gambling.
But no, we have no room for snakes here in Montante's cabin.
Oh, that is
We don't
true.
think
That
okay,
is true.
Yeah, but you need to
could fade
figure
the
that.
post.
You
You
need
could
to
fade
figure.
the post.
You need to figure that out though, because at least listen to the hockey picks. Because hit the post will give the hockey picks.
I just cleaned up on Tampa Bay money line and 1.5.
I went the other way. I went the
So
other way.
brutal.
I can tell.
Yeah,
the fact that the Rangers
I
weren't
didn't watch
favored.
any of the game.
Montante,
the fact
I
that
told
wasn't
him.
favored-
I told
Nah,
him.
yeah.
I told
If
him.
the Rangers were minus 126, the line was.
I live betted in the third period when it was 1-1, and I got him like plus 130. So I was
Guess
like-
why VD bet on the Rangers? Try and guess.
Oh, guess the home record.
MSG.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Vodka.
yeah,
It's not that
MSG.
crazy.
MSG.
Vodka
MSG.
thinks that's like
Why would-
stupid. They haven't lost a game.
I got news for you. I thought it was a trick question.
It's
Yeah,
the
no.
worst place. There's no home advantage in MSG.
What are you talking about, you idiot? They won the last 8 games there, you moron.
This guy has a hockey
That
show?
doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
You think it's a coincidence?
That home records that home records never mattered in every season before this since 1994.
Because not everybody
You think that's an
plays
advantage? You want to talk about statistics? You stupid
moron,
fuck.
you fucking
You're a
cock
fucking
sucker.
idiot. That place
Listen
sucks.
to me.
You're a fucking trash can.
Listen to me.
Your
Vodka.
New Jersey Devils suck.
Listen to me.
What you
Listen
just
to me.
said, Vodka,
You're
is
wrong.
that home advantage doesn't exist. So you believe home advantage is not a thing, regardless of the arena?
I think it can. I don't think it matters there.
What do you
It's the
say?
same-
Name a better venue in hockey than the
It
MSG
doesn't
in
matter
hockey.
about the venue. It doesn't matter about the venue.
What are you talking about?
If
Vodka, you
if
gotta
that's,
just
if
take
that's
the
your
L.
argument, no. If
You
that's
gotta
the
just take the
argument
L.
that MSG is the one place that you guys get an advantage, this is
We
wrong.
didn't say it's the one place. Everybody has a home advantage. Madison Square Garden.
Okay, well, let me
is just a
change the
little bit
argument. Here.
extra.
That's the place that doesn't have a home ice advantage
It's
because
the
nobody there
only
gives a
place.
fuck. Nobody gives a fuck.
You're such a.
And I
You are
proved
the
it
new
tonight,
Jay.
and I proved it tonight, and that's
Jay?
why they'll never. I said it when
Jay,
they
you
were
were
down
right about
2-0. When they were down 2-0, I said they're not going to lose again, and they haven't because I know more about this sport than both of you combined.
shut up,
And I'll
you
fucking
idiot.
put you in a
From what-
fucking.
from what you
fucking
just
put
said,
you in a
you don't.
body bag, zip
From
you
what
up,
you
put
just
you in
said,
the
you
fucking
don't.
cemetery, dig you, fucking slap you in the face with a shovel. You're fucking dead.
Why would you dig me? What does that mean?
Well, I dig the hole there.
Oh, you dig the hole, but you said I would dig me.
Oh, I don't know. I'm fucking
That was
wasted. I
wrong.
don't
You're
fucking
wrong
know.
on that. You're wrong, dude.
You're wrong.
MSG
You're
is
so
the worst
stupid.
place in the world. I've been there.
You
It
just
sucks.
say that because you went there and you watched the Capitals get smacked by the Rangers in the playoffs.
I did
and
watch
now
them
you have-
lose, but it wasn't that
now you
good.
have
It was
trauma. Now
embarrassing.
you have
It was
trauma.
embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Half the crowd was Caps fans.
So I know it wasn't a playoff game. So I got news for you. If you took someone who doesn't know what hockey is, maybe doesn't even speak English, and you put a blindfold on them and take them to 10 different playoff arenas, they're gonna point to whatever MSG is on that fucking track. MSG in the playoffs is different. It's just different. It's a different atmosphere. You
But
guys-
I admitted
you guys
that.
can't
I
relate.
admitted that for the Knicks. I admitted that for the Knicks because it's like that.
Well,
for
why
the
would it be
Knicks.
different for the fucking What are you talking? That's so stupid.
The Knicks are bigger than the Rangers. The Knicks are bigger than the Rangers.
Same city in the same fucking arena, and the Knicks play worse.
But they're not the same team, and they're not the same sport, and people don't care about that there. New York City is like the same thing as DC. It's a bunch of transplants. I'm not saying my arena is better than yours.
What are you? All right, I can't. I'm gonna move past this.
I can't. I'm done here.
I'm ready to do this bitch now.
Repent, hit
Jay,
the post.
you were right about vodka. Jay, you were right about vodka. I apologize.
What'd you say? Repent?
Repent.
I feel like
help you.
Oh yeah,
Turn
you were
your
trying
fan
to help.
off. It's so loud.
It was going to be your biggest episode.
I didn't. That's why I had on mute.
You had Nadu on an 8th time.
Yeah. Nadu doesn't fucking text me at 5:15 like a fucking psychopath.
This is up working.
I'll never forget that motherfucker for using that.
The Capital One Arena. You're gonna go to bat for the Capital One Arena.
I just said it's not as good. I just said it's the same.
Nobody knows the name of the arena. It ain't that big.
I had to Google it.
I didn't say it was as big. I said it was the same amount of people going to the game because they're a bunch of fucking transplant losers that don't give a fuck about the fucking team. Nobody gives a fuck about the Rangers.
It's such a it's the fact that you have a hockey show. And
the only thing you guys can say is that it's an original 6 team.
You're the Burr Oaks of hocky.
Listen to me, Dr.
You guys are
Bakken.
fucking. I will fucking destroy you guys in any argument.
Listen to me good. The argument you're trying to make is for regular season Knick games when people go into New York City and it's an event. It's like Broadway. But when it comes to playoff hockey, someone from fucking Latvia is not going there to see the city there. That is people coming in from Jersey, from New York.
That's not true. That's
not true at all. You got so many fucking celebrities at these games.
Did you see the fucking crowds outside?
Nelly,
Did you see the crowds outside of the Knicks against the Atlanta Hawks when they were freaking the fuck out, screaming "fuck Trey Young"? That never fucking happened for the Rangers. It'll never happen for the Rangers. You're a fucking idiot. Both of you are fucking idiots.
That's because the people who go to Knick games.
VD, you're fucking dead. Check your phone. Check your phone, VD. Try to find somebody to fucking dox you, pussy. You guys are fucking stupid.
VD.
You don't know shit about hockey, you fucking idiots.
The cheapest ticket you could get in, if there's a Game 7 right now in the Garden,
SVD
is $1,100. The cheapest ticket.
I was gonna be all
$1,100. You think a casual fan is just paying $1,100?
No.
To go to a playoff
Yes, I do
game?
because they make you. It's a different fucking.
So stupid. It's so stupid.
It's a different.
You can't even speak.
I'm trying to think of the word. I don't want to say it wrong.
We know you.
I don't want to say it wrong. I'm talking standard of living. It's a different standard of living.
Different.
So $1,100 isn't $1,100 down here.
I believe you were looking for.
Do you understand the fact that of what the tri-state area is? Do you know that you can get?
I understand that you fucking
from Connecticut
loser.
and New Jersey.
You guys are defending a team you don't even care about, and you're wrong.
That makes us more right, you idiot.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does because we're not being biased.
You cannot be biased and still be wrong, and you're wrong.
Growing up in the tri-state area, I was surrounded by Rangers fans. I've
Just
been a
sit over there in California with your dumbass beard and your dumbass hat, all this fucking fake ass money you think you have. You're a fucking joke. You don't fucking know. Fucking tape some more tape around your ankles, you pussy. You never skated one time in your life, you fucking joke.
How many state titles do you have, Vodka? Because I have 2.
You don't have any state titles. It's a joke.
Look it up.
It's embarrassing for you
to
like.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, go look on Hockey DB like Will wants it.
I'll find it.
Guys are a fucking joke.
Yeah, 2007 and 2005.
You guys are trying to team up because you want your opinion to be right. It's wrong.
It is right.
No, it's wrong. Your opinions are wrong, and I'm right. Just say it.
Do me a
Just
favor.
say it. Just say it, pussy. Just say it, pussy. Just say it, pussy. You're wrong. You know you're wrong.
Humor me here. So the Rangers lost tonight. They won 8 playoff games in a row at home. Give me the last team that did that.
I don't know that off the top of my head.
Okay.
I don't know that.
You nailed that. You nailed that.
I mean, I said I didn't know off the top of my head.
Have the Capitals ever won 8 playoff games in a row at home?
Many games.
No, not a lot of people have done that. Doesn't mean it's a fucking.
Hit the post.
Everybody gets lucky.
It goes over in multiple years.
It was luck.
I think it was.
So it was luck that the Rangers in the Carolina series that they only won home games. That was just luck. That was a
it's hockey. It's not the other.
It's a coin flip.
Yes.
It was just a coin flip. So that 7 times in a row went the same direction.
Yes, I do. I believe that.
You need therapy.
You gotta find God.
Yeah, you need a lobotomy.
You're just never
and
gonna
you need
beat me
a
on.
spiritual
It's
aid.
not that you're not gonna beat me on this. You guys may end up being right, but I'm not gonna let it go. So that could be the end of this if we want it to be.
So you just admit.
Yeah,
that
thank
even
you.
if you're
No,
wrong.
I said you could be right. I don't think you are.
This is stage 1 of the back down. Stage 1.
No, this
Vodka,
isn't
what
stage
you are
one.
saying is that home advantage exists, but just not at Madison Square
I think
Garden.
it matters more in basketball than it does in hockey.
That's a different conversation. It definitely doesn't. by the
That's
way.
not
For
when
the
I
Knicks,
say that. That's not what. That's see, you're changing the narrative here. I said it. I said that from the beginning. You dumb fuck.
No, you didn't. You said the.
I
Garden-
literally said that the Knicks, Madison Square Garden doesn't matter
You're
unless
just
it's the
gonna
Knicks.
do the thing where you just yell because you're a fucking.
Oh,
drunk
you're
moron.
out there fucking talking to nobody, and I gotta sit here and argue with Jay. This is fucking annoying. It's so fucking trash. It's so fucking trash. I gotta sit here and argue with Jay by myself, and fucking John and you are texting on your stupid fucking phones.
Come on.
VD, real quick, unrelated to anything. Curacao is a little country that like had a bunch of Netherlands players, right?
I win.
Sandra Bogarts.
I
They're
win.
playing Canada right now.
I win.
Yeah.
Where is Curacao? I thought that was in like.
I think they have a bunch of players that play in the Eredivisie. I think I could be wrong, but
Dutch Caribbean island.
I think, dude, they're down 2-0 at halftime. The tie's plus 4,800. I'm intrigued.
I had like a 5-team parlay today, money line, and Northern Ireland fucked me by losing to fucking. Who did Northern Ireland lose to today? It was 2-0 in like 20 minutes. Northern Ireland soccer.
By the way, they have Leandro Bacuna.
Kosovo. They lost to fucking Kosovo.
Are you serious? That's not.
Yeah.
That's Kosovo, but okay.
Oh.
Kosovo.
That's Kosovo.
That's called the California accent. Pal, you ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's not an accent. It's Kosovo. That's the way you pronounce
Kosovo.
it. What a jerk you are! You become a
How
bad
you
guy.
pronounce it in like United States English?
He's a fucking toddler, Vodka. When he doesn't get his way, he just screams and yells and throws his tantrums. You gotta just accept.
Well, when I'm right, I'm right. I'm
No,
not gonna just give it
I'm
up.
above
I'm
this
right
guy.
there. You guys.
I've never
guys
heard
are
you be
trash,
right.
and you
I've
have-
never heard you
have
be right, to
You
be
have
honest.
bad takes on hockey, and you don't get to say it. Without
Your
me,
take is
addressing
literally
it.
that the Madison Square Garden is not a good home advantage. That is your take.
Nope, it's a good home advantage for the Knicks. It's not for the Rangers. That's what I said 1,000 times.
Yes, why do the
You're
Rangers-
not listening because you
why
got
do the Rangers-
you
why do
got
the
you
Rangers-
two people
That's
talking
what I
about
said.
it against me.
Why do the
That's
Rangers
exactly what I
at
said.
home and the Knicks lose?
Oh, it's a-
Why
it's a
haven't the
thing.
Rangers won one Stanley Cup since 1994? How
I
about
was
that?
left on the Knicks one. If their home court advantage is that much better, humor me. I'm in the mood to giggle. Go ahead.
Vodka, can you have a home court advantage but not the best team and still lose?
Yeah,
like doesn't
you
a
can.
home court
Yeah,
a home court advantage? Yeah, so why couldn't that have happened when they lost? To the Kings?
Well, when we started the argument before Montante got on, I was talking about it's not that great of a stadium, and that plays into it for me. It's not that great. I've been there. It's not that
Do you
great.
think you're biased because of your Capitals allegiance
Yes.
at all?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think I have any bias?
Well, you said you grew up there, so maybe.
I said I grew up hating Rangers fans because I was surrounded by them.
Yeah, but you were there, so that could probably play into it because
I used to go
talk
there.
Shit about where from
as
where
a-
you're from.
I used to go there to watch the Flyers play as a visiting fan, so I was in the same boat as you.
But you use that as a reason why it was also good for you, which is also biased.
I use what as a reason that's good for me.
I literally just said why. I do I have to
I
repeat
didn't
it again?
understand it, which is why I'm asking.
I don't have to say it again. I'm not saying it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that
god,
route,
this guy's a fucking. You're worse than Jay. You're worse than Jay. Really,
Take that back. Take that back.
No, I'm not taking. I
Yeah,
mean
take it back.
this time,
No,
and
no,
I don't
you,
feel bad about saying
no,
it.
you better take it back.
You just
Talk
said.
about
You just
we're
said I
all
don't have to
listening
say
to
it
you.
again.
Well, listen.
Yeah, Jay was right about
Oh,
vodka.
once you say
I'll
that
give
once-
him that.
What?
Aren't you a streamer? Aren't you a streamer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get his ass, Jay. Get his ass.
Yeah, go ahead.
Light his ass up, Jay.
Yeah, there was more to that. He just stopped.
Light his
50
ass
bucks.
up, Jay.
He died last night with a 7-year-old kid.
Lab Rat is VD.
Little kids are good at video games, so I will not use that against them.
Yeah, he came up with the dumbest excuse. He said they didn't have his keyboard right. He said
How
that
old
I didn't have my keyboard.
You watch me have to download. I'm not doing it. I don't care.
What's the age
You
cutoff
don't say
for-
something like that.
The age cutoff for a little white boy?
Montante and VD are just jerks and losers.
I'm trying to change the subject here. But you're too fucking stupid to realize, you idiot. I'm trying to say, what's the age cutoff realistically for where a young white boy can say the N word online? We're like, okay,
All right.
13.
Talking about.
13.
Depends when you grow
14
up.
is through 13. You're good. 14.
BD and
Never good. Never good. Get your parents to figure your life out.
You were an 11-year-old on Halo letting it fly. Were you never an 11-year-old? Let's just be real.
Oh, I mean, I was saying it up until
I was saying all types of shit.
Yeah, anyone that's under
probably
15
20. I
at
mean, it
this
was still
point.
okay. I had black friends that would let me say it, you know.
But they shouldn't even
but
know
in
it
Xbox,
now.
all
They
through middle
shouldn't-
school, probably like 2012 when I was like
How do they still
18
know it?
is probably when I stopped.
Rap music?
I think the big one.
The rap music doesn't say the
Like,
ER
people
version.
don't say
The F
nigga.
word.
And,
The F word
and
was heavy.
nobody says nigga anymore.
Craig,
Not-
fuck off.
Is he allowed to say that?
He could
Nigga?
say it. He's Colombian, absolutely.
Okay.
Nigga,
Well,
nigga,
he's
nigga,
raised by
nigga,
two
nigga,
whites.
nigga, 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 nigga.
Yeah.
I wasn't raised by them. They let me. stay
Jay's
here
the
for-
guy
Yeah,
that will
it's a
will
good
play
point.
both sides. He'll say he's white on one side. he'll
They
say he's
kept
black
you
on the other
alive,
side.
essentially. I don't think anybody raised you, and you can see the fucking
I think I
byproduct.
kept myself alive. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you-
keep.
I
this
did. I
dude
did a
alive.
whole show with Jay about how he identifies racially. It was pretty good.
The show is
It was
not
kind
good.
of. It was kind of tragic.
The show is
recall
not
it.
good.
I
I have
recall.
6% on my computer. When it dies, and
Good.
that's the end. Of
Glad.
it.
I'm surprised they were never mentioned. Is all I'm saying. I'm not saying someone
It's a
should have
fucking
picked
stupid draft. What are you
I would
doing?
have gone with Freddie Adu.
Well, good.
I don't know what that's in reference to. That's a great callback.
Oh, you don't know what Freddie Adu means?
No, I don't. You stupid motherfucker.
He knows.
I know who Freddie Adu
He'll
is.
never
What-
forget.
What's
He'll
that a
never
reference
forget.
to?
Mike
Oh,
was
Jay,
referencing
did
me.
you?
Do you actually know what it's in reference
Jay,
to?
wait, Jay, did you hear Montante give you a shout out today?
I don't listen to shows.
He said good
with
versus
people
evil.
that I know.
He said
Huh?
he said good versus evil.
Did he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
when
He
he
didn't
said-
do it on,
he
he
said
didn't
it
do it
about-
on purpose, but he did
I
it.
was gonna
Yes,
say,
he did.
Is this a shtick? Well, I had it.
You did do it. You didn't know you did it, but you did
I
it.
had no
said
idea.
good versus-
All you cool people, you better leave now because it's about to happen.
I
I
love
had a
that.
very
I
unfunny
forget
joke.
what it.
that
I
was
forget it
ready
was
to
in
rip out
reference
when it
to,
happened.
but you said good. You said good versus evil.
I don't know. I was hoping Jay was going to call today, and I wanted Kurt to do the thing where he's like, "Oh, is that the fucking guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fucking John from Scranton." I'd be the first one who played that.
That would have been very fun.
At first, I
Okay,
thought,
good. And I was waiting, and every time that you hear the beep, it'd be some idiot. But hey, it's like Derek Miles. Like, God damn it! Why can't it just be
I thought
Jay?
I thought
I didn't-
I honestly did not know that you were gonna be on.
I didn't know he was going to be on today either. To be
I
honest.
didn't.
I didn't know until I was texting David at halftime of the game last
And
night.
now I'll never listen to it. I promise you, I will not listen to this.
That hurts.
I won't.
Montante, if you're
Jay,
on,
they
if
mentioned
you're
you.
on more, I'm always going to listen.
I can't listen to it.
I like Montante.
I
It was a
can't-
one
I
and
can't-
done, but it was a good time.
I can't give it to
No,
you.
you'll get asked back on for sure.
You're in the world now.
I think
man.
so. You didn't do bad enough to not get asked on again.
That's kind of funny now.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You did good, I think. For real. When they gave the
If it was a Montante's world
the
match,
the letter grades, I
Oh yeah,
think
that was good.
I think
You
that
know-
was accurate.
You know what's tough though, and it's with anybody going into a room with someone with 3 people or 4 people. You're the 4th. Those 3 people have been together for 5 months. There's a type of chemistry that's built up that it's very hard to mesh with.
Real question: were they already all there, or did you show up and they
I
were?
got there for 15, 20 minutes.
Vodka.
with Justin.
Vodka, I have a
Indeed.
fun stat for you.
Oh, I like that.
What do you think the Rangers' record at Madison Square Garden in Game 7s is?
I'm gonna guess
throughout
it-
their history.
I'm gonna guess it's like pro towards them.
It's 8-1 in history, Game 7s in Madison Square Garden. You think that's just a coin flip?
What does that matter if they haven't won the Stanley Cup?
That's such a dumb argument.
They have won the
So
Stanley Cup.
stupid. They have.
No, but they haven't really.
They've
They're-
won
they're-
4
they're-
Stanley.
They're
They've
an
won
original
4
six.
Stanley
Yeah,
Cups,
but
and
they're
they've
an
made the
original
playoffs
6 team.
16
They're original
times.
6 team. They're original 6 team. They played when there were 6 teams in the league for
You
like
just
30
said
years.
why, Vodka. You just said why haven't they won a Stanley Cup, and I answered you by saying they have won 4. So I'm just answering your question, buddy.
Okay, well, 2 of those weren't there.
So why do you think? No, all 4 were there.
No.
This is horrible.
Since 1968, the team has played its home games in Madison Square Garden. In those 94 seasons, the team has won 4 Stanley Cup championships and has qualified the playoffs 60 times. I'm reading it right here.
It's embarrassing to be an original 6 team, won 4 cups.
8-1 in Game 7s, and that's
embarrassing
that's not,
to be an
there's no
original
home
6 team and won
advantage.
4 cups.
There's no home advantage.
I'll
there.
change
They're
the
just
narrative
8-1.
every time. I'll be that guy. I don't give a fuck. You think I care?
They're just 8-1.
Good for you. Trash
What would
organization.
make you? What would make
Trash
you?
place.
What would make you admit you were wrong? Nothing. Are you just gonna
No.
take this to the grave?
Yeah, I'll just never give that up.
That's fair. I respect that. So we're on a mutual understanding here.
That's the one thing. The one thing about me is that I won't ever give up a hockey take, even if I'm wrong, ever.
That's like that's like taking pride in like you're like I'm the one guy that's I can't read, like, you know.
I
And
guess.
I'll never learn. And I'll never learn either.
Good. Okay. Great take, VD.
It is.
Hit the
Is that
post.
your
Give me a lock-
response?
give me a
Sure.
lock for tomorrow.
No, you're just a dork. You're a loser. It's fine.
I've lost 15 bets in a row. I can't get a winner to
There's
save
no
my
hockey
fucking
tomorrow.
life.
Well, that makes
Is there
sense with who you are. I told you to take the Tampa Bay Lightning. You didn't listen to me, and I was right with that. Well, like, okay, cool.
I'd have to be a retard to listen to you, Vodka.
Well, I was right. Was I right tonight? Sure, I was.
That's a coin flip. You would have been
Literally
wrong
told you before the game. I
would've been
literally
wrong.
told you before the game started. I know this game better than you do. That's
You told
what
me
I know.
before the game started because I didn't join the show and ask you until there was 8 minutes left in the
The
third
game
period. So I think
wasn't
you're getting your
started
wires
when you.
crossed.
No, the game when you were on.
It was
no.
in the third period with 10 minutes left.
Because you were live betting. I can't give you a bet before that if you're live betting. You fuck.
But you told me before the
I
game.
bet it can be given any time.
All right, maybe I did. I don't know. I know I said and hit the rice bucket. Bet on the Lightning.
Listen,
If you didn't hear that, that's fine. But I told you when you were live betting, bet the Lightning, and you didn't. What do you want?
VD,
you fucking
VD.
dork?
I didn't
I'll
disagree with any of that.
I'll speak to you with respect here because I'm I'm 30. I'll be respectful to you because I think you give that back to me. I understand.
I'm about to be
that-
30. Exactly 30 days, by the way.
God bless you. It's not a good time. So I understand the powerhouse that is Madison Square Garden. So when I went on and I saw that the Timberwolves, that Tampa Bay was minus 126, the line made no sense. So I took a minus 126 and I took 1.5 because it really should have been minus 126 to the Rangers, but something was too goofy. Now, if you had someone who knows what's going on, is honest about stuff, I would have given you that bet. You went with Vodka, so I get why you're a little thrown off.
He didn't go with me.
I faded Vodka.
I know, but I get
faded
why he
Vodka.
faded you because you don't know what's going on. You
I
got an
literally just
You
called
got
it
an
right.
idea.
I literally just
10
called it
times
right.
out of 10.
That you flip that coin. I'm telling you why I'm right. We're not.
I literally just called
Oh,
it
he
right.
died. His shit died.
His computer died. Yeah.
But it goes against what you just said. I literally called it right.
But you got lucky. You got
Lucky?
lucky because I know the genesis. Of
I said a week and a half ago that Tampa wouldn't lose another game when they went down 2-0 and they're up 3-2 now.
Well,
I fucking know this sport better than you.
I don't know.
I wouldn't sit here and argue with you about soccer. You know soccer better than me. What are you doing?
Dude, I played college hockey.
But you're not good at it.
Did you play college hockey?
Yes.
Hold on. Time out.
With D3 club, so it wasn't like I wasn't good.
Vodka, clap for that, please.
No, all right, I'll clap for it. But but my point is, I don't know
Respect.
soccer as well as you, and I can admit that. You don't know hockey betting as well as I do.
I think you just bet.
I
He bet and he lost, Jay.
My
I
hockey bets
played.
have
I
actually been
played.
pretty
I
sharp.
played college hockey at Merrimack, and like that's
There's
like a
nothing
pretty
to
legitimate
bet.
thing.
Okay. Well, then you still don't know, and that's embarrassing that you were that good that you could play at Merrimack and you still are
Because
bad.
you played hockey, that means that you know how to place bets.
I
Hockey is one of those sports where if you play it, you know it better.
That's
Yeah.
So you know how to bet on it.
So I'm a degenerate gambler, and in my sophomore year I had 48
Did you
goals.
just hear what? Did you just hear what Jay said?
Yeah, he contradicting himself. I had 48 goals my sophomore year. You guys are gonna discount like I don't know how.
I'm not discounting that you may know hockey. If that's what you were, if you're a college hockey player, you played at Merrimack, you were better than me. I'm not going to say you're not. But Jay said that doesn't mean you know it.
Oh yeah, I know nothing about
You
gambling.
do. It's
I know
one of
nothing
the
about
only
gambling or
sports.
scoring goals.
It's one of the only sports in the world. If you've played it, you know it. And generally speaking, you'll know how it's going to turn out.
While you're over there fucking dropping bombs on people, we're here dropping bombs in the back of the net in the fucking NEC conference. Okay, we're not the same.
I was in the Blue Ridge Hockey Conference.
What college is that for?
Didn't I not just say that? Didn't I? Virginia Commonwealth.
Oh, VCU?
Yeah, I went to.
We're the only white guy that went to VCU?
No, you're thinking of Virginia State.
No,
VCU. In Virginia.
No, we're thinking of Shaka Smart. We're thinking
I swear
of
to
Shaka
God, this is
Smart.
bad that I'm lockstep with Jay.
Stop. We always are. The problem is, that's why I asked you. That's why I texted you. Like, I think that we're.
You texted
cool.
Montante to do this right now?
He'll stick me, but he won't stick Kirk.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
VCU's a great school.
The fact that he was lockstep with fucking.
We were the only club D3 team that played D2 teams.
I've never seen a white guy play basketball at VCU. That's all I'm saying. Never.
Well, that's not true.
They don't.
Well, I mean, you may have never seen it. They've been there.
They wouldn't have a school. They wouldn't have a school. They would.
We're
riot.
We're
They
probably
would riot if a white guy made the basketball team.
we're the second best major behind Butler.
That is not true.
We're the second best We're
You're not even the best.
we
You're
are.
not the second best team in the conference. St. Louis is better.
Well, they are right
The
now.
Billikens. The Billikens.
We are right now. We're stuck behind this fucking coach that won't.
You guys are the best HBCU currently. I'll give you that.
That's not what we are.
Well, it's what
You're
are.
thinking about Virginia Union, Virginia State.
No. You guys are all best.
Yeah. No, don't do this.
You're the
Don't
token
do
white
this.
boy. Jay, it was a good time. Thank you for being on the Shaka Smart
Yeah,
line.
Montante, I hope he die. I hope he die.
I got news for you. I'm going to probably sooner than later. See you guys
Good.
later.
I hope he die right now.
His laptop didn't even shut off.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
No,
fucking God.
We gotta leave it running all night. We can't cancel this show now because his laptop still the power's on. I guess he has it shut deck-wise. Yeah, I can hear it. I can still hear it. I can still hear it.
Mute HCP. Mute everybody. See
What if I just
You're an idiot. You can't hear anything.
I can. It wouldn't be black.
You can't hear anything, dickhead. He just muted everybody, and there's no sound.
Yeah, huh? He's making a mixie. Oh, you bitch boy. Who's that? You?
I didn't take him out.
Oh,
He
okay.
left.
All right. Well, I don't know. I think overall you guys did all right today.
Just hit the post. Freddie to do this.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want to hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi, cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.